No. Hi, chat. Mama.
Thank to Shuri_kid_sure for resubscribing to the Twitch channel tier 1. You are very cool.
Hi, Shuri. Thanks for the 16 months. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, there's still ads. Wait 1 sec. It's been a long, yeah. It's been quite a while. Alright, see ya, poker. A little silhouette of a man. Give me 1 sec.
Thanks MK Pats fan for checking in.
MK Pats fan. I updated my OBS and it like screwed everything up. So especially like the YouTube side, so we don't have mixed chat.
Ads over.
Thanks
So Cat Smile for checking in. Thanks Monkey King for checking in.
I'll try to fix it at some point, but
thanks Bacon Fruit _ for checking in.
It's fucked right now.
Hey Roni, guess what?
Hey.
It's day 1 of asking for a nut witch.
Oh shit, he found a new one. Are you good up with that skull? Give me 1 sec. Hi, Dane. Love me and leave me to die. I'm not gonna be able to stream for too.
Thank you,
too long.
Dino_to_shrimp for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
I have somewhere to go this afternoon. So, 2 hour, 3 hour stream, maybe. I'll just work on shorts, I guess.
So how do you sleep? Thanks Fruity for checking in.
I think I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. So like 6 hours. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good, all things considered, I would say. Anyway, the wind blows. Yeah. Also, I haven't paid my taxes, so I do have to file that. I have to file, otherwise they audit me or some shit. So I will need to I wanted to file that later.
Thanks for the lurk, Monkey King.
Well, the deadline's tomorrow.
He's a wanted
so
criminal.
Be that bad. I'm not a wanted criminal. Just a criminal. I mean, nothing. Oh, thanks for the
Freedom 1550 super chatted for $2. Hey Roni, drawing my characters at Kara.
Oh, thanks for the $2 super chat.
They're completely
Kara.
optional.
I'm Freedom 1550. Yes, I'm. It is optional, and I'm
just commit
doing
tax fraud. I'll give you a free pass for life. On the topic of taxes, does Lavender pay her taxes or does she commit tax evasion?
Oh, she does not pay. She doesn't even tip. I mean, there's no tipping culture here, so.
Thanks Salad Inactive for checking in.
She doesn't even pay half the time.
Thanks Cats the Menace for checking in.
Hi Cats. Oh.
What even is this? A guitar witch?
Mariachi?
Have you heard of Homestuck Roni? From HK/CRK fan.
I have heard of that. It comes across, I hear that every now and again. I never knew what it was. Or like I keep hearing about it. I never saw it. I've never seen it. I don't actually even know what it is.
Thanks Semi694000 for checking in.
Hi, me.
Lavender is tall, a girl failure and criminal. Can I get her number? Hey Aroni,
yes,
you'll be listening in while playing Museum.
It's 555. Alright.
Thanks Matt Sapphire for checking in. Use timeout for free rats.
Alright, see ya, Flare. No, that's not true. Give me 1 sec. I'll change it. I think I'd rather. Use a different pose. Actually, you know what? What's a good pose reference for this? Mariachi.
What's your opinion on Cookie Run Kingdom?
Cookie Run Kingdom. I have not played it. It's a gacha, right? Alright.
Thanks Frogwagon for checking in.
Hi Frogwagon.
Very lower heavy.
Frogwagon. I haven't played gacha in a while. Last gacha I played was... Well, I tried Uma Musume, but it's not like I played for long. Ah, frick. The freaking thing is way too loud. It's like...
Cookie Run Kingdom stream when?
December? I don't know. I'll try games December.
Let's go gambling!
Right.
I'm holding you to that. Chat clip that.
No. I'm gonna test games this December.
What you drawing?
Mariachi witch. I still don't know what she's gonna look like. Oh, let's see. Ugh. Did I use that? No. Oh, they do have scarves.
Hi guys, it's me, Medkit Lover 88. I love Medkit
Lover.
From fighting, at it again.
Alright. I'm Medkit. Medkit Lover, I mean. I need a post. I want the post to be at least somewhat interesting. What would be good games to play this December, though? Maybe we're gonna do that under the Christmas stream. I might make it a long one.
Captain, the Gooners are silking their song. Do we return fire? KFC dating sim part 2 win?
I'll do KFC if we get 1 million subs before the end of the year. Oh, thanks. What's up, Curly Gang? Trying to explode. What's Mava River? Marvel River? Or Marvel Rivals?
Okay, let's get a bunch of people to subscribe to him, and when he does the KFC stream, we can all unsubscribe. YouTube or Twitch subs?
YouTube subs. I'm not that cruel. Come on.
Thank you, Elmerith, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, Elmerith. So right there. Mexican is mariachis are Mexican, right? Do I add
Wait,
more
what
Mexican
were we
elements?
talking about?
What were we
I
talking
must
about?
Kentucky my fried
What
chicken.
games we're gonna play? I don't know what games would be good.
Matt Sapphire redeems song request. Hammer of Justice by Toby Fox. From HK/CRK fan.
Alright.
And Ron can't end stream till he gets all KFC dating sim endings.
I'll get at least 3 endings, okay?
My tinnitus may have spread to my left ear. How's your day been? Please
That's
play
my day,
Wobble
Ben.
Dog
I
Smile.
just woke up. Oh, maybe. I think I have that on my cart. I haven't bought it yet, though.
So aside from being Mexican or Spanish, what's her unique power?
Do you need any more power than being Mexican? Huh? Is there anything wrong with being Mexican, huh?
You gotta beat Pantheon 5 before the new year.
No.
Beer
I
doesn't
still haven't
affect
beaten
you.
that. Beer doesn't affect you. Pretty sure that's more
That's
German.
fair. Wobble Dogs is really good. The only reason I stopped playing is because it got really repetitive after like 70 hours on the same save file. As a Mexican, what's up? Thanks Shira Catmade for checking in.
Hi, Shira. I can't make an interesting freaking guitar pose.
Thanks the Snail Merchant for checking in.
Hi, Snail Merchant. Alright. I mean, what did we play last year again? Oh yeah, we played that was when I tried Ultra Kill. It's been a year since I played Ultra Kill. That's actually insane.
I think your YouTube TTS is broken or turned off low.
Again? Why? Alright, sorry. I'm so sorry, YouTube. It didn't work again. Give me 1 sec. I'm restarting it. Alright, good. Alright, I'm playing everything. My bot keeps breaking. It's so annoying. Alright, let's see if it
The
connects.
snail merchant said, day
there it is.
255 of asking Roni to draw a snail witch.
Alright, snail witch.
Don't let YouTube have a voice. Silence
don't
the
let-
Roni.
No, we need YouTube to have a voice. Alright. Ah,
Read
There's no
underscore
TTS.
Spencer said, can't think
Oh,
of a
there is.
good joke. Try again later, I guess.
okay. Do we have a backlog? It's not playing. I have a thing. Oh, is it my numlock?
Welsh Witch said, would a pirate witch be a magical pirate, or would they download spells illegally? What's up, Curly
Actually,
said, hello Roni, your is amazing.
Actually, the downloading spells illegally could be funny. But I do already have a pirate witch. I mean, we can retcon it, right?
Roni, do you know how to keep someone in suspense? MK Pats fan said, I cast. You still managed to convince yourself you are cis when the signs of being trans are obviously there.
What? First of all, like, the joke is that how do you keep an idiot in suspense?
What's
And
up,
then you
Curly
don't say
said,
anything.
your art is amazing. Also maybe try a hat in time?
Try a hat in time? I don't know this.
So, are border wall jokes off limits? Even ones in her favor? Please don't hurt me. Read underscore Spencer said, every time I
think border
create a
jokes are pretty
character I
funny.
always obsess over them until I forget about them. Is that normal?
I think border
Yeah,
jokes
but
can
I
be
would
funny,
never call
as
my
long as it doesn't
glorious
go too
King
far.
Roni an idiot.
Why?
Read underscore Spencer said, new funny number meme I invented, 46, JK. Thanks
Well, no-
Slady Blue Blade for checking in.
Wanna know a funny meme? Funny number meme?
Thanks for the lurk
That's
Slady
very
Blue
new
Blade.
and very original. 16 million.
W1NT3R said, hey, how was your day yesterday?
Alright, yes, lady. My day yesterday, I updated like my thing, and I updated OBS and it broke everything. So I had to like, I had to spend like
Also to all of
half
chat,
the
don't
day trying to
spoil what
fix it.
happens in Wobble Dogs. Ignorance is bliss for the first hour of Wobble Dogs.
I had to like
Ronillust said,
basically.
test.
Okay, we're back. Caught up. I had to basically like try and fix everything, and I didn't even fix it.
How was your day
Like,
tomorrow?
Like vertical stream
Dizzy Rome
doesn't
fan
fix
said, cheeseburger.
cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. How's my day? What? How's my day tomorrow? Well, we're not gonna stream tomorrow, so. And I'm gonna do some cleaning in my room.
How was
So
your
hopefully
day
it's
tomorrow?
better. I'm gonna do some room cleanup. Gonna wash my sheets, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I think my allergy is just like my sheets and like my pillows. I think if it gets too long, it gets freaking it becomes like an allergen if I don't wash it for too long. So we're washing it every week now.
Weetle said, hello Roni.
I don't know why that is. Maybe it's like bed mites. I think that causes allergies.
The snail merchant said, I've been putting off learning anatomy again. To practice, what should I draw to relearn it?
Okay. For anatomy, I think the most important part would be proportions first. If you're trying to learn
Would you rather
muscles,
people call you Roni or Ron?
I'm fine with Roni. Ron's also fine. They're both fine. Learn proportions first, especially like the height, like head to height ratio. It's a very good thing to learn first. Don't try to learn on muscle groups immediately before you have like a good foundation.
How about macaroni?
I mean, that's fine. I can't draw a freaking guitar. Why am I not using a reference? What am I, dumb?
Sneery Basket 508 said, Roni, I haven't managed to get on stream for a bit. I heard of the
Don't worry
storm
about
that
it.
hit the Philippines. Are you alright?
Yeah, we're
A
fine.
book for anatomy studies I recommend is Pocket Anatomy by Warren Martin. Lots of good references, very simple.
Yeah,
About to time
well,
myself
I don't
out,
know
so
about
if I
that.
start talking on YouTube, that's
Pocket
why.
Anatomy by Warren Martin. Alright, give me one sec.
W1NT3R said, what you drawing?
Hi, Winter. Mariachi Witch. Alright, I haven't
Clanker,
managed to get
Rust
on
Bucket,
stream for a
Iron
bit.
Monkey, Copper
Okay.
Blood, Artificial Unintelligent.
Alright, the storm that hit the Philippines, so you're alright. Yeah, that's fine. The storm
MK
didn't end up
Patspan
being
said,
that.
use James
strong,
Hetfield as
I
a
don't
reference.
It's all like flooded.
I wonder
like,
how many people
some
thought calling you
areas.
macaroni was an original idea.
Like nearby, but it didn't end up as like bad as it was like slated to
You're
be.
finally drawing the Mariachi Witch.
I mean, yeah, you've been asking for a lot.
I thought it was
of time.
original.
Alright. It is original. Nobody thought of macaroni before. Oh yeah, Pocket Anatomy. Let me see.
Pepperoni.
That's new. Yeah, this looks fine. Alright, I think for anatomy, I think the best way to learn is foundations first. Like, if you're
I
trying,
haven't
if you're
been
like,
asking for it. But that person who has is very persistent.
if you're learning like muscle groups immediately, like if you go in learning anatomy and then you go in for muscle groups instead of proportions first, I think you're gonna have a bad time. Like I think the best obviously it depends on like how you're
W1NT3R
gonna
said, cough mold which when?
what you're planning to learn eventually. Depending on like what you want to draw in the future, but I think the most important thing first is to like be able to draw someone who's like fully clothed and not like a superhero. So you don't have to like draw every muscles like rippling. You'll have to draw rippling muscles all the time. Once you get that, like, you can learn muscles. You can learn all the muscle groups. Even like the muscle groups, like, some muscle groups are much more important to learn than the others. Like if you're starting out, don't learn about serratus anterior. You're never gonna use that. Well,
Casey Willis said,
you're
you should
not gonna
draw a
use it for
macaroni
like the
witch with a
first
giant feather in their hat.
like the first few 100 drawings, I don't think. Ah. The
Note
fountain.
Cinderman said, what is the best strategy to come up with something to draw from scratch? Come up with your best slurs for someone overly dependent on generative AI in the chat. I'll start. Bot-dependent third-party thinkers. From HK/CR.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let's think of...
Welsh Witch said, does a gambling witch
to-
exist yet?
Not yet. What's a tragedy for to come up with something to draw from scratch? Well, I don't do from scratch. I get people to tell me what to draw. So that's like a good that's like a good strategy, but I think that has limits.
Metal Sucker.
But it's not bad. Ask people what to draw, and then you either draw what they draw, or like what they ask for is like something you don't want to draw, and then you know you don't want to draw them. I'm still not
Folk
using
brain.
reference for guitar. Clanker lover.
Water Waster.
Oh, that is good. Well, no, we can make that better. Something to do about water.
Grease User. I don't get why people hate AI art. Adobe Illustrator is a perfectly fine art software that can make great art in the right hands.
Okay.
W1NT3R said, is there a point
Okay.
in me keep asking for mold witch or not?
I mean, I
Cod
might
liquor
do it.
maybe?
Okay. Okay, Rage Baiter. Adobe Illustrator is a perfectly fine.
Yes, it's just a
art
matter of whether
software.
or not you finish the drawings. Cough,
It's not that
cough.
Adobe
Asura winning that
Illustrator
marble
isn't
race.
a bad. It's not a bad program. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. The problem is like the cost of it, and it's just getting worse and worse every update.
Aluminum shitter.
I don't know about aluminum shitter. Oh, what if I make the guitar like magic so it's transparent and I can still show the body?
Reminder that it's towards the AIV thought trip users themselves.
Yeah.
Thanks Subjan for checking in.
Like imagine like
The Masquerade said, I immediately thought that AI slop comment was rage bait too lol. Thank you
Yeah,
FNAF
yeah, it's
underscore
Dante.
fan underscore Foxy for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. Cats the Menace redeemed song request. BPD,
Okay.
but please, don't, by Divine Heroines.
alright, what's my
Code Runner.
Code Runner feels like feels more geared towards coders.
Aaron Ortiz said, 4th day of coming Mr. Ghost, my goal is to try and visit every day.
No, well, I don't stream every day, so. But thanks, I appreciate that. Alright, let me do the Gamba since someone did redeem it. And it's Gamba time.
Waste of malware. HHHHH said, can you draw a vending machine which please?
I might actually. Actually, I thought of something funny about it. It's like the statistic that they kill more than sharks. I might do something about that.
Upjohn
Oh, it's
said,
black.
a witch would be cool.
Sure,
I would
one.
never
already
rage
made
bait,
a
I was just talking about a popular art software. Thanks,
Wait,
Straw
did
Cat,
we
for
not
checking
do
in.
Gamba? I thought we did Gamba. Why? What the frick? Oh, Gamba didn't do the automatic shit.
Slady
Fuck.
Blueblade said,
My
sadly we
bot
cannot
was-
do the joke about AI and AL because the TTS will differentiate between the two.
My bot didn't activate.
Nerf Emming and
So
Slady,
that was-
please.
So that was pointless. That spin was pointless. Alright. I'm doing Gamba. Frick. The bot didn't turn on when the Gamba did. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I was like, why is there no Gamba?
Aaron Ortiz said, okay, I kinda meant that like I'll visit every stream, and maybe could you make a necromancer witch?
We
Y'all
did,
are just too good at all the
we made a
gambling and games and
necromancer.
stuff.
Yeah. We can do joke about
Need
AI
some
and
rat
Al.
coins for the rest
Yeah.
of us. W1NT3R said, WTF is a mirror itchy knee witch BTW Lamau.
I would never rage bait. I was just talking about popular art software. Sure. Right. Well,
Straw Cap said, day 353
Try
of
backwards.
asking for a wait. Was that what I think it was?
yeah. There's a Mariachi witch.
Thanks Piz Amaker 9 million for checking in.
What? Alright, this thing.
I did see you LS26 but you lost it all. They're millionaires and you're a poor bloke who won the lottery once.
Oh, did someone win the lottery again? I don't think so, right? Even after buff the odds.
Slady Blueblade said, I prefer using the exclamation point TTS because it uses rat coins instead of basement rats.
Yeah.
It was a metaphor, he didn't win the lottery.
Why am I so bad at drawing guitars? What is wrong with me? What the frick is this?
Forgot to make this TTS, have you drawn a Twitch witch? Her power could involve hosting controversial conventions.
I haven't.
W1NT3R said, seriously though what's a mirror itchy witch less than /3?
Actually, maybe I
Iron
should do
Kami.
like... I can do like... Website... Websites, OCs or whatever.
Slady
Or like
Blueblade
social
said,
media OCs.
sadly it is inferior to the basement rat TTS.
Yeah. The good thing about like the TTS for Twitch is that it doesn't tell me immediately who said it. So I have to look at the screen
Aaron
for me to be
Ortiz
like,
said,
oh, that
what's your
it's-
favorite season of the year? Mine's winter, my b-day December 12th.
No. Happy almost birthday. It's also a month. Winter's good here because it gets cold, but actually not anymore. It's still warm. It's freaking November and still warm. It used to be cold, by the way.
Have you seen Beastar's ronillust?
Like
Thanks K6 for checking in.
I remember like a few years ago, it's cold by like September.
Flix Peanut.
It's still
Slady
not
Blueblade
cold.
said, everyone go all in on green, it's gonna be at FRFR.
It's still not cold. It's still fucking warm. Why? Like just a few years ago, I'll go out and like, oh, you can smell Christmas. I still
Monkey
can't
King
smell
said,
Christmas.
Monk King said, Monk King said, Monk King said, Monk King said.
I still can't smell Christmas. Like, it still doesn't feel like it's gonna be Christmas. It's still fucking warm.
The snail merchant said, "How long do you think you're going to go today?"
Well, I have a limit. I can't stream for too long. At least until maybe 2-3 hours.
Slady Blueblade said, "Is there a command to use rat coins for a song request?"
No. I have to make rats like at least a little bit exclusive, I guess. Actually, I need to add more to that.
Welshwitch
Okay.
said, "What's your favorite Pokémon?"
My favorite Pokemon, ghost types like Gengar. I can fucking draw guitars, man. It's not symmetrical. It looks weird. I've been trying to draw guitars for. I've been trying to draw a guitar for like, how long was it? Freaking 20 minutes now. What the fuck? Why?
A reference would be nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at a reference.
Monkey
I
King
can't draw
said,
it properly
Monking
still.
said, Monking
It's not
said,
working.
Monking said, Monking
Okay.
said.
You know what? What if the guitar was the friends we made along the way?
W1NT3R said, "Real ghost types are fire."
No, real ghost types are ghosts. Okay, best ghost types are like the lore for them is like they freaking kill people.
The snail
favorite
merchant
lore.
said, "How far into Silksong are you?"
Act 2. I beat Trobio. That's how far as I got.
MK
I mean, I
Pats
like-
fan said, "The hole on the guitar is too low. It should be attached to the fretboard if it is a classical or an acoustic."
Yeah, I know. It's like here. No, I think that it has like asymmetrical here.
Aaron Ortiz said, "Could you draw like a doodle style witch?"
Maybe. Alright, this is the first sketch. It's fine. It's fine. We can refine it later.
W1NT3R said, "I love Phantump and Mimikyu and Haunter and Lampenton. No
Yeah.
offense, but Gengar is overrated."
What? Gengar is like appropriately rated. What do you mean?
Rage baiters.
I know, right?
Hey
I think I'm
Romil,
making the
what's
neck
that?
too long.
Haha. Madest thou look. Flicks peanut. Big hit
Okay.
time.
Okay. Thanks, Killer. Yeah, honestly, like that's the thing with which TTS they can fake it. They can say at the beginning, this guy said it, and then I'll believe it for like at least 2 seconds until I look at it.
A
Like, I
ghost
actually
type
have
that
to
needs
look.
more attention is Golerquo. That's a big hat.
You saw what?
Strong Cap said, "You could give her a guitar and those are
Golurk.
bigger and symmetrical, and they're a staple in a band."
Oh yeah, Golurk's pretty cool. I keep forgetting this guy. No, ghost types are just cool. Like,
Paint Ninja Keiki said, "Can you draw Wilson from Don't Starve?"
I have not played Don't Starve. The thing with ghost types is that
Did you ever get that guitar reference?
yep, I have it right now. I have my guitar reference now. I know. Alright, give me.
W1NT3R said, I don't get the appeal, like don't get me wrong, Gengar is a cute silly gremlin, but it's too popular emo, I confidently say as a hardcore Mimikyu fan.
Okay, Mimic is cool. Alright, alright, we don't have to like put down other ghost types, okay? Ghost types are already like
Welsh which said, would you rather have a giant hat or a giant boot?
underappreciated in Pokemon, okay? You want another freaking...
Does a
Like, would you
backflip and
rather
break
have
snap? I've been
more
putting ZBJR
Charizards? Come
pawn
on.
chat because the mods haven't reverse Caesar ciphered it Limau. The
What?
snail merchant said, what's your opinion on the holy god King Gible Gabite Garchomp?
Oh, Garchomp's good. Alright, I think a lot of popular Pokemon are popular for a reason. They have good, solid
Sneery Basket
designs.
508 said, I've really liked Peckern since its creation. It's my
Like-
favorite Pokemon now.
Like, most good Pokemon are like... They just have solid design.
Notice
It's
how the
quite
hat
iconic.
went big but there was no message in chat to announce that someone bought it? I may have found a little glitch.
No,
eCloud01 said, give her electric guitar or bass if symmetry is annoying. I'm bad with symmetry.
no, the big hat isn't like an announcement. It just happens. There's no TTS for it. Come on.
W1NT3R said, okay, fair.
Like, most ghost types are good, alright? Sableye, good. Freaking Chimico, good. Mimikyu, good.
W1NT3R said, what do you
Litwick,
think the most
cool.
overrated type as a whole is? Emo dragon types.
Um,
The best Pokemon is
Dragon
Steelix.
types?
That is the correct answer. Terrestrialize him into a ghost type if you really
I mean,
need
I-
to.
I don't disagree. Dragon types can be overrated. I don't know which one would be the most
Should have loud
overrated, though.
sirens blaring when someone redeems Big Hat.
Hmm.
I'd rather have a Pokemon game that wasn't rushed out the door. And I don't even play all the Pokemon games. Thank you Weedle81 for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Maybe fire types? But I think that most of that is Charizard and Blaziken. I think most fire types are actually appropriately rated. Hmm. Like, I think...
Welshwitch said, what would you rate Kabutops out of all the Pokemon?
Oh, thanks for the bonk cats. What would I rate who? Kabutops. Kabutops is fine. It's a good, solid design.
The snail merchant said, opinions on the goat to end all goats Beldum, Metang, Metagross.
Okay, I think it's a good progression. Like, oh, here's one guy. Oh, if you combine two guys, they become this one bigger guy. And then you combine two more of those guys and they become
I
bigger guy.
forgot like, all the Pokemon.
I think it's
Thanks
good.
Weetle81 for checking in.
I do believe dragon types are overrated in general.
Pink
They-
Ninja Keiki said, draw a duck witch.
I think they are fairly overrated. A Duck Witch? No, not right now. You have to wait. But
W1NT3R said, yeah, true, TBH Charizard is way too loved. OMG, don't get me wrong, I love fire types, but they're still overrated. BTW
Yeah.
lol and Marowak, if that's how you
Yeah.
spell it, is cool as Unrelated
freaking-
question, what do you look like? Is that Discord banner art supposed to be you?
I
Need a
mean,
special
kinda.
stream where Ron ranks every single
I really
Pokemon on a tier list.
We need to change the banner. It's been too long. That banner's like 4 years old now.
Thank
we
you
have
Inkai Scrapes Clown for the follow. Welcome
have
to
a
the basement. You can never leave.
We have a different group of like people who go to
Remanuzzi,
streams when
formerly
I made
Gangle,
that,
said,
when that
why she got
banner
a
was,
mustache.
like created. Maybe I should do like a contest again. I don't know. Mustache? It's just Mariachi.
Welsh which said, do you think fossil Pokemon should be ghost type?
Not necessarily. They are revived. Although I would appreciate
Roni looks
ghost
like
type.
10,000 hands of different shapes and sizes behind that sheet of his.
Yep. I would appreciate if like they do make like a ghost type.
The snail merchant said,
Fossil.
opinions on the amazing but not the best Chandelure line?
Oh. Hello, I finally the cool ghosty. Hi, Inky Scrap Clown. The what? Opinion the amazing but not best Chandelure line. I think Chandelure line's pretty
That's
good.
actually a photo of Ron Oral in the Discord banner.
True.
G&B Gamer said, what are bets?
It's gambling. A little bit of gambling.
La Mouse Lady is the only one who figured out what CBJR meant in a reverse Caesar cipher. It means SUCKIT LML.
What? Wait, is this? That's fine. Why does this? Why did I draw like Iron Mouse? She's not Mexican. I assume that's him. Are you talking about the banner still? Yeah, that was like a contest we made because like that was like when I was streaming back in like 2022, I think. 22, 23. I was streaming like at night, I think.
Yeah, alright, I give up waiting. ZBJR comment suck it in a reverse Caesar cipher. I'm so gonna get timed out for saying that.
Nah, it's fine. What's your favorite trope literary device? We like
The snail
Apotheosis
merchant
and
said,
Chekhov's
what's your
gun.
favorite trope/literary device? I really like Apotheosis and Chekhov's gun a lot.
Okay. Apotheosis in the sense that like in Hero's Journey. Yeah, that's
G&B
very...
Gamer said, what is your
Yeah,
favorite Hashira in Demon Slayer?
I appreciate a good apotheosis. Well, like a character basically like becomes fully realized and then they become like really powerful too. It's pretty good. Like they become like their quote unquote true self, and they fucking beat the shit out of the bad guy. That's pretty good. So that's a really good trope. Chekhov's gun's also good, but let's like, I think a good writing that's just good writing in my opinion. Like, oh, we're gonna foreshadow this thing. Oh, is it gonna come
Ronnie,
up later?
you are a recipe pirate. Will it be the peg leg or the eye patch?
Why not both? Alright, I think it's good.
The Masquerade said, we really gotta get that gun away from Chekhov.
Okay, my favorite. One of
By
my
the way,
favorite
can I just put
tropes-
spaces between every letter to say something incredibly vulgar without getting timed out? But I guess that's what mods are F.
Can you put spaces in every letter to something incredibly vulgar?
Well,
we
Switch
can say
said,
fuck.
does this witch use magic through music? Or is
You
her
can say
mustache
fuck.
so perfect that
It's
she
fine.
doesn't need magic?
Who knows? Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make. Maybe like her magic isn't music
Do you
related.
like
She
to
just
play
likes music.
first-person shooters?
It depends on the game.
Nah,
I
you
don't
gotta
like-
double down 2 peg legs and 2 eye patches.
True. It's fucking. It's fucking cheeky with like. It's basically cheeky with like freaking blindfold.
Gamba time.
Oh, Gamba. Alright, give me 1 sec. Red. Red 1. Well, Davenant was very, very lucky there. Didn't lose all of his points. Pretty good.
Gasp. Did Ron say the fuck word?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll say it again.
W1NT3R said, what's our least favorite Pokémon?
Least favorite Pokemon? I can't really think of a good one. Unknown? I think Unknown's a bit like not that good of a design, but I don't even hate it.
Dovinald redeemed song request. Walk by Tom Cardy.
Hell yeah. I can't think of like a Pokemon which like whose design was like I really hate. I think some of them are a bit like uninspired, but it's like you get hundreds per you get like
G&B
100
Gamer
per
said, I thought it was
gen.
black.
It's fine. Oh, it's red. Alright, someone asked like, do I like first-person shooters? It depends on the first-person shooter. The game, like,
Thanks for the lurk, Dovinald.
I used to play like a lot of COD, but haven't played COD in like so long. Alright, this isn't like a trope, like a story trope, but like I like it when
What about the Pokémon that's just a flamingo?
I mean that's just good. Like it's a flamingo.
Hourly
Come on.
ad break incoming.
That's basically subversive, dude. Like, oh, we have like a weird spin on this Pokemon, and then they just release a freaking flamingo. Like that's just subversive. After like years of like not making an animal, they just make an animal. Yeah, that's just subversive.
Weetle81 said, Roni, you should play Voices of the Void. Roni, may I ask, what did you draw yesterday?
I didn't draw yesterday actually. Actually, no, I did. I think I drew a bit of.
Welsh Witch said, do dead witches get to
VTuber
keep their
model.
witch hats?
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I? Okay.
Thank you, Ari Umi, for the follow. Welcome
one
to the
of
basement.
my
You
favorite.
can never leave. G&B
One of
Gamer
my
said,
favorite
anyways,
tropes
do you watch
are-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I have watched up until part 6. That's what I really try. I read part 6 and then I watched.
Y'all
clips
wanna
of it.
get scarred for life? MK Pats fan said, fun fact, I have been at 2 of the 4 largest shopping malls in the US. Does the
good for you.
tuber model come with a reference sheet?
Yes, it does. I already released it though. There's like a Google Doc somewhere. You just have to guess the URL. First person to guess the URL.
The snail merchant said, I forget, but is there an afterlife in your witch world, or do their consciousness fade into oblivion after death?
Depends. Religious people get like part of their soul. Well, like their quote unquote gods get part of their soul.
Salutations, comrade. I have awakened from my 1,000-year slumber. What is thy after?
Like whatever the god does their soul, it's
Thanks, player underscore 3004 for checking in.
it's their prerogative. Oh, hi player. So like basically like when you die, if you really believe in something, you probably go there. So like if you really believe in like there's no Zeus in this world, but like let's say you really believe in Zeus. And Zeus manifested like that universe. Like there's like an entity called Zeus there. They basically get your soul. Or like part of it. Like your soul wills itself into them. And then whatever that god wants to do with your soul, that's what happens. They wanna use your soul to increase
Welshwich
their
said,
power.
do pirate,
That's theirs.
cowboy and wizard costumes look similar to anyone? Or am I going blind? Are souls and wills different?
No, will is just part of the soul. But like,
G&B Gamer said,
How
ronillust,
would I
I have
say
a
this?
secret. My secret is that I love anime that has fighting in it. It's kinda weird.
oh no, shit. That's very weird. Most people don't like fighting in their anime. Like, who would like fighting in their anime?
The snail merchant said, Swaff, you believe in nothing, you go to nothing?
Yeah. But it depends on like I said, depends on the god. If you believe in like an old god, it's basically like
Gremlin Uzi, formerly Gangle, said, YTHSD, which got a tiny
like just a
mustache.
very
lol.
long living
Imagine
creature.
watching violence for fun? Sheesh, man. Watch
Yeah.
Slice of Life, you fucking degenerate.
Like if you like, let's say you believe in like an old god, which is like a very like a creature that has existed for like hundreds of thousands, maybe like millions of years. Let's say you worship that wholeheartedly with your entire
Welshwich
soul.
said, the mustache is majestic,
soul-
it helps with magic.
Will basically try to go to that god when they die. Obviously it depends on like your location or like
Cats the Menace cheered for 1
how
bit.
much you believe in it.
I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich, smile cheer 1.
Like if you're like casual
G&B
about it,
Gamer
it's
said,
probably not
me
gonna
want
happen.
gambly.
Like if you're casual about it, if you're like, oh, wait, I go to like my local cult for like every other week. Like if you don't like believe in it too hard, like you don't go there.
$KVLLKRV her said.
But if you
ladies, let's chill with the fuck word. Ad break.
If you do,
can I believe in my own God and bring him into existence?
Yep.
How many
that's
people
basically
and
the
for
point.
how much time do I need?
Yep.
If I believe with
that's-
my whole heart, can I bring?
Okay. Can I believe in my own God and bring him into existence?
G&B Gamer said,
Yep,
let me gamble
that's-
this HHHHHHHHH.
That's how other gods. That's how like some of the other gods come into existence. That's how the quote unquote new gods come into existence. It's a bunch of like when humans became more organized.
Sakir Lax Sleep said, good morning Roni and chat. I've finally come here after grinding in Z for 4 hours.
Oh, hi hi Sakura. Alright, I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be right back and then we'll talk about
Also
the lore.
ad break.
Yeah, it's an ad break. I'll talk about the lore so
Eclaw01
people...
said, please donate
miss it.
IMRLLY broke.
One sec. I'll talk about the lore because I want to talk about it. Also, thanks for the bit, cats.
Ron, hold the answer to my question. I'm dealing with State Farm right now. The jingle is fire though, like a good neighbor State Farm is there.
Right, I'm back. Got my coffee. Alright. 30 more seconds and I'll talk about the lore again.
MK Pats fan said, fun fact, I currently live within a 15-minute drive from the 4th largest mall in the US. The Roni coffee addiction never ceases. Let's give him a cup with 10 scoops of Nescafe.
First of all, I'm not drinking Nescafe. I have beans. I have to grind it.
Eclaw01 said, like a good neighbor State Farm is there. Ads
Right.
over.
Alright. What we're talking about again? Oh, the lore. Can I believe in my own God and bring him into existence? How many people and for how much
Alright, I'm
time do
back
I
from
need?
ads.
If I believe with my whole heart, can I bring him into existence?
Wait,
Okay.
so in your power
so-
system's world religion is real and they have a way to prove it? Damn, religious corruption must be fucking insane.
Yep.
Welsh
Okay.
Witch said, if I die underground, how does my soul find the god of witches? I'm eating the driest damn orange and it tastes like toenails
Realistically,
and ass flakes.
probably.
I
If
love
you
gnawing
die
on this
in, like,
fucking
a
rubber
very
shit.
remote place.
Serial
where, like-
designation C said, Ron, what's with the Pokémon in the background?
It's you. It's a chatters. Alright. There are like 3 types of gods. One, old gods, which are like creatures who live for a very long time. Creatures who have lived for a long time. Have lived. Old creatures, basically. I should say that. Old creatures. There's a turtle god. There's like a tree god. There's like a whale-ish god. It's a dragon god. They live for so long that their souls become like really, really big. They become really huge. That they can basically like will almost anything. Like they don't need to learn magic. It's like they think about, oh, I'm gonna
Basically, almost anything can be a god of itself.
yeah. If it becomes
Big
old
turtle.
enough. Yeah, big turtle. There's big turtle. Let's write that big turtle. And some people do worship big turtle.
Random dude in alley said, "Help! I have been forced into a Pokémon's body.
Now-
It's just like the Detective Pikachu movie."
New gods happen, like it's like a fairly new thing. They formed when humans become more organized. Organized religions become a thing. So when
G&B Gamer said, "If anyone ISNT gonna be ET all of their money, then it'll be ET all of my fucking money since I wanna gamble."
when, let's just say, like there's a significant amount of people who like believe in like a certain god, even if they, like, let's say a non-existent god, they believe
Well,
in a
Switch
non-existent
said,
god.
"If you have ego, do you become your own god when you die?"
No.
What if you believe in some eldritch cult god? And
Yeah,
tell me
that's-
again
that's-
how a
that's an
bear
old god.
becomes ancient animal?
No, that's in the future.
eClass01 said, "How do you write like that, bro?"
What do you mean, how do I write like that? Let's say that this god does not exist. Not exist. But like, let's say like 10,000 people, like 10,000 people believe that this god exists, even if they don't. When in those 10,000 people, at least like maybe actually no, let's go with 100K. It's like I think 1,000 is much better. So like 1% of them like truly believe. It's like really devout. So like that's 1,000 souls. Most of like when they die, like they basically like, because they truly believe in that god, they like their wills basically manifest this into like existence. So like this god basically gets like
W1NT3R said, "I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?" And folks
like
that say
1,000
big
souls
turtle.
worth, and that basically becomes like the seed for that god. Like once those like 1% dies, they're like up, like their souls become like the core for that god, and then if like it becomes like it springs into existence. So like when that god starts existing, the other guys, like when the future devout followers die, that their souls go to that god. There's like a critical mass. I don't know what the critical mass is. A few thousand people. I don't want to do the math. But they basically spring into existence if enough people who believed in them die. And
Do the
when
gods
they
have beef?
die,
I really want to fight the mage god with our mommy, the witch god witch.
oh, gods have major beef. Every god has major beef. They freaking hate each other. None of them like each other.
Will you ever draw a big turtle?
Like old gods started like influencing like humans
We
because
should
they
have a
realized,
battle royale.
all right, old gods are like they're just fine with chilling before, but when they realize like, oh, new gods started appearing and like they get like really strong really quick, they started like influencing like humans. They started forming cults of their own so they can keep up. Well, not keep up, they're still stronger, but like obviously like when like someone just pops out of nowhere and becomes like really powerful, you get scared. So they started like forming cults.
The boomers are fighting. Just like at the retirement home.
Yep. They can't fight directly though, like in the narrative. 'cause,
Imagine
like,
a random kid making some bullcrap lie, and somehow become a legend, which inherently becomes a god.
Yeah.
Has anyone
starts
tried
with,
to
like,
make
local
artificial
gods.
gods by making metal husks and trying to sacrifice people in its honor to form a god?
Yep. Not yet though.
Welsh which said, how does magic happen with the lore?
Let's magic happen with the Lord. The souls. The souls have power. It's basically like thermodynamics. Like souls are just energy, and but it's like energy
G&B
you can,
Gamer said, I fucked up.
you can control with your own soul. What?
Y'all want Lavender to be a cat girl?
I'm sure. So that's like there are like two types of gods, but like there's gonna be a third one called Descendants. It's mortals who basically ascend. They like somehow they like get enough souls to technically become gods.
W1NT3R said, if I stop responding I probably fell asleep midstream.
Oh, that's fine.
Can the gods make their followers fight other gods' followers to make them weaker? Can they
Yep.
intense them to sin and join the other side?
That's
Mary
what they
Jane Army
do.
said, is it working?
That's what they do because they can't
Did you make
fight
the gods
yet.
from belief system just so the bear god you wanted last time you talked about this makes sense?
No, the bear god's like different. The bear god's like ascendant.
Welsh which said, can you catch a soul before it gets to a god? Then you have double soul magic?
Yep. If you if you can basically you can chain a soul before it gets to a god,
God Battle
and
Royale.
you use it as
The
like a
basement will
fuel.
win. For our goddess the witch god witch. eCloud01
Okay, the bear god's like a
said,
joke.
are you gonna make a comic with your witches?
Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a comic or a series of videos.
Thanks Just a Cat for checking in.
I might do both. I don't know.
Tex Not Texan said, y'all ever just eat the fingernails of a dead rat?
Relatable. Okay, the bear god is like different because like bears are like become smarter over time.
Ron, what if you rip the soul out of a tree child and put it in a mask?
That
Strong
mask
Cap said,
becomes-
what about different interpretations of religions? Would that make different gods?
it splits a god if it becomes
Can an
big
object
enough.
become a god? I really want to become a god but since I'm loaf I
Okay.
kinda can't.
Like the foundation for like the quote unquote new gods are
Thanks Mary
like
Jane
before
Army
this
for
becomes a
checking in.
thing. People used to believe in like forest like spirits basically, and because like whenever like someone dies in a forest, and like their like final thoughts are like, oh, there's gonna be forest spirits who will like help me or whatever.
Welsh which
Like,
said,
it
do all souls
basically-
work? Or only
It
human
basically
souls?
turns into
What if a powerful witch that harnessed thousands of souls
Right,
dies? Do the thousands of souls go to their own gods or do they go to the god the witch Bell?
okay. I'll
Is
answer that in a
Hercules
bit.
a god? Is he canon?
Hercules is not canon.
Madria.
All right. So like if someone dies in like a
Thank you
forest and
Reinhardt for the follow.
they
Welcome to
believe
the
in like
basement.
forest
You can never
spirits, like when they die, their soul like becomes like kind of like a catalyst to form like those forest spirits. They're like minor gods.
Random Dude in Alley said, taking a tree child and putting it in a mask is just the plot of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I know. All right. There's like complications for it because like you do need a body. If like a god doesn't have a body, they basically they disintegrate. They're just like basically any other soul. They eventually dissipate. Like there's like ways
One
the
last
gods,
unrelated question. What kind of pants is Discord
around
banner
this?
Roni wearing?
I have no idea. They basically have like their own ways of like getting around it, but I'll talk about it later. What was the other one? What if a powerful witch that harnessed thousands of souls die? The thousands of souls go to their own gods or go to the god the witch believes in. Well, if they harness the soul, they're probably trying to become a god themselves. Looks like the
Welsh
plot.
Witch said, "Are you a soul that got captured by the VTuber model to fuel its art?"
No, it's a different, my own entity. All right, let's say, like, no witch will like try to like harness that many souls if they're not trying to become a
G&B
god.
Gamer said, "Just show the gambling thing to the screen so we know what color, goddammit."
Yeah, it's here. See? See? It blocks the screen every now and again. What do you mean?
eCloud01 said, "Legend of Zelda best Nintendo series."
Okay. Well, I need to answer some other more questions. What was that again?
Ronnie's Ron. Ronnie cannot be captured. He's
Yeah.
just that built different.
Yeah, I'm built different.
Just a cat said, "Is this how I get the message on the thingy?"
Alright, that's like a
Thank you Ahmed Slyla for the follow. Welcome to
It's
the
like a-
basement. You can never leave.
it's like a subplot.
How many souls do you have trapped inside of you?
I'll never tell. You don't ask someone how many souls they have. Come on. That's rude.
Monkey King said, "Wait, what if you believe in multiple religions?"
Your soul. Well, they. I don't know. It depends. Like, do you truly believe in them? Like, in each of them, truly, like in the life of Pi. Then parts of your soul like goes to those gods. Like they get like a bit of it. Now, like I said, it depends on like whatever that god wants to do with your soul. Sometimes they just
G&B
like,
Gamer
oh,
said, "This is gambling."
sometimes they just say, oh, cool, more soul, get to be more powerful. Sometimes they like, if they're compassionate, because like, obviously like people will like want
Welsh
compassionate
Witch
gods.
said,
They
"Do
will.
celebrities get their fans' souls, even though the celebrity isn't dead yet?"
No. Or maybe. That could be a plot point.
There was that time we did trap Ron and duct taped him to the ceiling fan.
No, that's
Monkey
I
King
let you.
said, "Bye bye
let you do
fellas,
that.
gotta go."
Alright,
Are
see a Monkey
trapped
King.
souls stuck in limbo?
Alright, it's really hard to trap a soul unless like they're like really deep underground. Or like
eCloud01 said, "How long does a witch drawing normally take?"
could take hours, could take days. Honestly, there's no consistent
I left for like 5 minutes.
amount of time.
Can you summarize any important points?
I mean, and important points. Okay. When
Sakura
someone-
Lax Sleep said, "Can the souls possess other living things?"
Other living things? No. It's really hard to do. I mean, technically, potentially, yes, but no. Unless, like, that soul was, like, really powerful to begin
The snail
with.
merchant said, "If someone has a way stronger will than a person they hate, and they truly believe the person they hate will go to a god of suffering, will the soul go
No.
to that god when they die?"
No.
Thanks Datper
It's
Zero
more
and
like-
we for checking in.
Think of it as more of, like, a push than a pull. Like, the
Just a cat
soul...
said, "What are you drawing right now?"
Instead of, like, the god pulling the soul into them, it's more like the soul wants to go to that god. It's a push thing. It's like a push force. This is a Mariachi
Ron,
witch.
the only reason you got off that fan was because you own clone and turn number 2390 soul and ordered her to get you down. Yinsen
no,
said,
that was a
"What if
prank.
you made a rock witch?
I
Like a
could-
lump of rock that has magic. It is looking for someone to help them."
Well, I have a different idea for a rock witch.
Welsh which said, if you don't worship any gods, does your soul just float around?
Yep. Your soul just when you die, your float just dissipates into the air and becomes fuel. It's part of the plot. Like,
What if someone believes in many gods? Do the gods have to fight for custody of your soul or do they split on ownership?
no, they just split. Like I said, it's a push force. Like,
How can a
Think of
mortal
it-
who died become a natural ghost, such as yourself? Thanks random bad animator for checking in.
well, ghosts happen when, like, they die and they have like a really, like they have like a really powerful like emotion.
eCloud01 said,
that,
chat,
like-
stop flexing your rat coins or I will spam 67.
That like
Thanks
keeps them like
Frigatito_lover for checking in.
keeps them from like dissipating completely.
Thanks
Basically.
Galaxy Draws for checking in.
So think about it this way: if like you get killed by someone and like you really hate them, your willpower
Dang, one of
basically
asking
says
for
like,
dementia. Which,
I need to kill this
two.
guy. Like you hate him, like in their final moments, you really hate that guy. Like that intense emotion, like keeps your soul like together for at least a time.
Grieve Solemner said, what do you call a witches without the letter W? I cast 10 push-ups. What if
Frick.
someone truly believes they will become a ghost when they die? Does that work?
Maybe.
Sprigatito_lover redeemed 10 push-ups.
They just really believe they're gonna be a ghost. Yeah, they become a ghost. Alright, I'll do the push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Tex Not Texan said, I'm confused. Is this a music witch?
9, 10. Mariachi witch.
The first thing I did here was make you do push-ups. Since you
Yeah,
were
I
made
know.
from the suffering of artists around the world, especially Mappa, if I have a really shitty life, like if I worked for Mappa, can.
I
Thanks
become
Luke
like you.
Gremlin for checking in. Nocturnal
No.
underscore and said,
No.
what
Here's
witch
the
is it
thing.
this time? I haven't been on your streams in a while.
It's Mariachi witch. Okay. I'm made from people who died a little bit on the inside. So like,
Welsh which said, if your soul has energy inside it, where does that energy come from? Are you born with it?
think of life as like a thing that converts solar energy into souls. So souls are fundamentally energy.
Serial designation C said, is marriage in this universe just giving half your soul to your spouse while you receive half of your spouse's soul? If not, here is a idea.
That's a pretty cool idea. I'd never thought of that. Maybe. Like contracts are very important in this world.
eClass01 said, if one more person flexes their rat coins then I will spam 67.
Like contracts are very important in this world. Like,
Thanks Grieve Solemner for checking in. Tex Not Texan said, badass, cool guy emoji.
so that could be a thing.
Our face cannon?
Face cannon? What?
Ron
Maybe.
never thought of it because he hates marriage.
True.
Random Bad
No,
Animator
not that I hate
said,
marriage.
what's good
I
gang?
hate
It's yo boy
weddings.
Random Bad Animator on the text-to-speech again and you gotta ask you, Roni, the question. Do
I hate
Ghostbusters
weddings.
exist?
Do Ghostbusters exist? I mean, they do, but it's
Luke
propaganda.
Gremlin said, actually
those
what did the
movies are
check-in function
propaganda.
do? I had been using it as a greeting whenever I join the stream without ever checking what it actually does.
It is a greeting, but it gives you a bit of rat coins. So
The
Yeah,
snail
it's-
merchant said, "What's the most painful thing a person's soul can experience in this world?" My
you get
sister
to-
lives almost an hour away. She better have her wedding at some halfway point.
All right. You can believe in like a malevolent god that like likes to torture for fun,
Welsh Witch said, "Has there ever been a witch that used magic to just punch people?"
and then you truly believe your soul's gonna go there. And then they freaking torture your consciousness. They torture your soul.
eCloud01 said, "I warned you guys, chat. 6,767 quintillion 676 quadrillion 767 trillion
Okay.
676 billion 767 million 676,767.
Okay.
I have 181,396 rat coins."
Okay. What I say again? What am I gonna say again?
To the guy that said he would spam 67
Yeah.
if someone
If you truly
flex.
like,
I have
it's basically like if you believe in hell.
660,115 rat coins and 3,201,993 hours and 30 minutes of watch time.
Right, if you believe in
Grief
hell,
Solemner said, "Weddings tends to be a hit or miss in a couple relationship. Whether it will impact your bond more longer or only a small time, depends on the relationship between the couple."
yeah.
Slady Blueblade said, "I have 263,528 basement rats."
Okay, the thing about weddings that I hate is that they're too expensive for no reason. It's basically just like, oh, we're gonna. It's
Random
like-
Bad Animator said, "Random Bad Animator again. If you were to go up against a Ghostbuster, would you win?"
I'd win. Those movies are propaganda.
If I believe in hell and heaven, but I don't think of myself as good or bad, will I go to purgatory?
No. You basically end up like most people. You become fuel. It needs to be like really intense. Like the emotion needs to be like really intense.
The do it to the ghosts.
If you're like ambivalent
Slady
about it,
Blueblade said,
it's
"By
not
the
gonna,
way,
it's not
basement
gonna happen.
rats is a 110 conversion to rat coins."
Yeah. It's not gonna
Purgatory,
happen if
also
you're,
known
like,
as the waiting room, is
ambivalent.
where a soul wait to be judged for heaven or hell.
If enough people truly believe in like the concept of like purgatory, and you
G&B
yourself
Gamer said,
really believe
"Cheese
in
puff
that,
looking
maybe.
on McGriddle with extra cheese on your burger with W lesson of cheese. Now eat cheese puff looking AHH or IDK."
Also, not like all beliefs are like gonna pan out. If you really believe in like a god and you're like alone in it,
Text
You're
Not
like a
Texan said, "I have 3 rats."
you're basically a religion of one. It's probably not gonna work. Like, yeah, your soul's gonna try to like
I'm
find.
not religious here, but the guy who died to save us
god.
and no other god but me, that proves that other gods exist. I'm scared of what Aqua said in Konosuba.
What?
Is afterlife really that life? Can I have naughties in the afterlives? Will I be able to lose my virginity?
Oh.
eCloud01 said, 6 quadrillion 767 trillion 676 duodecillion 767
Alright. I'm skipping that.
Slady Blueblade said, "So I have 2,635,280 rat coins."
Why are you flexing rat coins? You want me to flex my rat coins? Huh? You want to see how much rat coins I have?
If your soul can't find a god, does it become that god or a ghost? The guy who died to save people said this exactly believe, though other
5 or-
god, but me
5
I'm
or
not
4,
being
okay.
religious here. I just had to
Okay.
read the Bible though.
Let's see.
Galaxy Draws said, "Saran, what's your advice to a future artist in the making? I have been working on my art for a while and I don't know if my art is actually good, especially in comparison to some.
Then
Why do I
comparison
have
to some.
3,201,993 hours and 30 minutes of watch time?
You
It
know
should
what
be
you did?
more."
You know what you did?
Earth Mover
Right.
for 1000 said,
Okay.
"Could you draw a mind flayer from Ultra Kill?"
Maybe at some point. Okay, what's your advice to future artists in the making? I've been working on my
Well,
art for a
Switch
while and I
said,
don't
"How
know
do
if
you
my art
activate
is
the magic?
actually good.
Is it thought powered? Do you need
Okay.
runes? Wands? Scrolls?
I'll
All
answer in a
fun and
bit.
games till a massive cult forms believing they are just drawings made by a Twitch streamer.
Maybe. Okay. Advice to future artists in the making. Well, my greatest advice would
Yinsen
be
said,
to
"What would happen
keep
if a witch
drawing.
ends people? Would they get the souls or would they be punished?"
It depends on like I'll answer this one first. What's your advice to future artists in the making? Just draw, even if it's bad. Even if you don't know if it's good yet, just keep drawing.
Grieve Solemner said, "What's so funny about saying the number 67? Like,
if
I
you
don't
keep
find
at
that
it
funny because
and-
I ain't mathematician, those shiz."
If you keep at it and you truly like believe in like getting good at art, you eventually will get good at it. Obviously, like learning is like it's like an active.
I have more red
process.
coins than Roni fucking Lamau. I have
So you
about
do need
150,000
to-
more than him, lol. I
Okay.
probably have more watch time as well.
Yeah, you cheated.
G&B Gamer said, "I just yapped BTW.
Yeah, just keep drawing. Galaxy draws.
As far as I
Even if
know,
it's bad.
my rat coin total is 0.
Remember,
Luke
your bad
Gremlin
drawing
said,
is
"Wait,
your
hang
quote
on.
unquote
I just
bad
realized
drawing.
something. Your witches are empowered like souls, kinda like a Dark Soul character. Is there a witch out there that runs around half naked but unbeata?"
Actually. Alright. Give me 1 sec. I'll answer a bit. Alright, even if you think it's bad,
Me? Cheat? I would never. You are just
Any
a sore
art-
loser, Roni. Do better.
any quote unquote bad
Slady
art.
Blueblade
is
said,
way better
"I am
than-
flexing because I can."
Okay. Any quote unquote bad art is better than whatever like AI bullshit that people do. Okay, now I'll answer the
The
other
snail
ones. Okay.
merchant said, "Would you consider your world a good place to live?"
There's like an apocalypse hanging on their head when the gods finally decide they're gonna.
Didn't expect
each other.
Roni to be called a loser when I came in today.
I get called loser every time I stream. Come on. How do
Slady
you activate
Blueblade
the
said,
magic?
"I have more
Is it
rat coins than Roni."
thought-powered?
Not really. Roni has infinite.
Is it thought powered? Yep. It's basically willpower is like the moving like element. Like souls follow
Whale
wills.
said, "Speaking of Ultra Kill, Sisyphus Prime became a
So
prime
if you have
soul
a lot
out
of
of pure
willpower,
spite.
you
Technically, every streamer has
you
an
can move any
infinite
soul.
amount of their channel point redeems."
Yep. Alright, what else? Will you consider the world good place to live? Like I said, there's gonna be an
Slady
apocalypse
Blueblade
hanging over
said,
their head.
"I'm in the millions of rat coins. You cannot stop me." Roni, when are we getting a watch time leaderboard? I want to show the world my 3 million hours.
No, that's not fair. Most people like can't do that. Alright.
Thank you, Wayleigh the Idiot, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. eCloud01
Alright, hi,
said,
Whale
"This
the
chat
Idiot."
is crazy."
I know. It can get crazy sometimes. Alright, let's see.
And technically, Roni can just decide to remove all your rat coins.
True.
Just
Let's
because
go
I'm stuck in a
gambling!
time loop forced to watch your streams doesn't mean is not fair. Welshwitch said, "Is there a god of rat coins?"
In the world, no. Okay. I miss all the other questions actually.
G&B
I can't
Gamer
find
said,
it.
"I have a giant spider in my house. Help me."
But basically you can kind of automate like some of the magic, but you do need like a working, like you need a will to activate it basically.
See? I post content said, "What do you think of
So-
multiverse as a concept?"
Alright, I'll answer that in a bit. So like most of like quote unquote automated magic are like basically
Okay, I'm back. I almost
trees.
broke my phone, but I'm back.
it's
The
basically just
6-7
trees.
meme is annoying.
It can be annoying.
Galaxy Draws said, "Alright, I will remember this as I draw. I really do
Okay.
admire your art and storytelling for your world. For now, I'll just chill and listen to your stream as I draw or SMTHN."
Alright, thanks Galaxy Joss. So yeah. What do you think of multiverse as a concept? Depends on like how the
Greek
author
Solemner
uses
said,
multiverse.
is it illegal to set up your house in the middle of wilderness where there's no nearby cities?
I don't think it's illegal. Pretty sure you can do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not illegal. Alright,
eCloud01 said, please let me keep my rat coins, Roni, I am begging.
yeah, you can keep your rat coins for now. Alright, multiverse as a
Come on,
concept.
Ron, just because I've been stuck in a time loop for 400 years, doesn't mean that my 3 million hours of watch time isn't fair. Accept the law.
No, that's
Slady
not fair.
Blueblade said, I am half debating going for VIP and then escaping the basement.
Bro. Okay, multiverse as a concept can be good if the author knows how to use it. My problem is that they usually just use it
Wellswitch
to
said,
like...
do you have any writing tips? Don't forget about his overtime.
Alright, in a bit. The thing is, like, most authors use it as like... How would I say this? Like, they... Instead of like making the
I'm
world bigger, they make
masturbating
it
warping
smaller.
reality to make subscribing free on Twitch.
What the fuck?
Serial Designation C said, are we allowed to suggest witches or no because the rules are not clear about it? Is it saying no suggestions or no spamming?
No, just don't spam it like
Overtime is goated, to be
in like
honest.
one time, in like one stream. Like if you can ask whatever you want to draw, but like
Yinsen said, my question, witches who end others, will they get the souls or will they be punished for ending people?
just don't do it over and over in like a short amount of time. Maybe like once a stream should be good. Once or twice. Maybe 3 times if it's like your chat is funny. I don't know.
What the hell, my autocorrect made me say something I didn't want to say. The
The
snail merchant said, step-by-step process of eating another's soul?
Alright, give me 1 sec. What's it talking about again?
Happy birthday, Ron, by the way.
Do I have
Maybe we should
writing
make
tips?
a choco cake to celebrate.
Oh,
Brief
thanks, player.
Solomon said, dang, we can play Minecraft, Earl? Sick.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Yeah, you can suggest witches or whatever you want to draw. Just don't
Luke
go
Gremlin
overboard.
said, where are the souls stored in a witch? Do they carry around a foci or do they stuff the extra souls in their souls
You-
to use as batteries later?
You can't store souls on like anything that isn't living. Witches just use what's in the air because you can't store souls.
eCloud01 said, what do you mean for now?
Stores aren't
Caramel.
like storageable. They like pass through objects, like physical objects. So like eventually, like if you try to like bottle, like
Fun
quote unquote
Story
bottle
said,
like a
"Hi, Mr.
soul,
Draw."
eventually like they like escape. Then you don't have a soul in
Stop
the bottle.
gambling, Emmy.
So you can't store souls. You can only use the ones
How much can I sell my soul for in the black
that are
market?
around you.
I need the money and I have 3.
like the souls you can use
Nocturnal
are
underscore and said,
the ones
give
in
me
the
a male
atmosphere.
character to draw and I'll draw him an address. I'll listen to your stream while doing so and I do it BC am bored and want to learn how to draw dresses.
draw
So
Sukuna.
souls can technically be counted as perishable?
Yeah.
Welsh
No, they
which
just
said,
dissipate.
do animal souls also have power?
Yep. All souls have power. They're like farts. They like eventually like dissipate into the air and then you don't really know which are like fart particles anymore. That's how I think about it.
As a Christian, I find it interesting how people try to make up religions for their stories.
Yeah, I also like doing that. I like making up like how people like how like belief systems like happen.
eCloud01 said, chat, why is Emmy so rich?
They cheat. Now they're gonna lose it in like by the next stream, they're gonna gamble all of it and then lose all of it all at once.
Slady Blueblade said, pull a gutterman from Ultrakill to store souls.
Like, the best way to store a soul is like through.
How much money and watch time do they have? I bet I have more watch time at least.
Wands, like some witches keep wands because you can technically store
Straw
souls
Cap
on it.
said, does
You just have
fresh
to kill
meat
the
give
tree.
people soul?
Fresh meat, they do. Eating gives you like a bit of soul. It makes your soul a bit larger. And depends on your diet.
The snail merchant said, in your world, is it possible to merge souls with someone, and how would feel for both individuals?
Oh, merge souls with someone. Theoretically, it's possible.
How long is the damn song request cooldown? I've waited for ages.
It's like 5 minutes. It's literally just there so that songs don't overlap. It's like 5 minutes. I think it's fine.
eCloud01 said, someone help me, PPL
Okay,
are saying mommy in
can-
the chat.
You can merge.
Player underscore 3004 redeemed song request. Tomboy
Souls.
Tuesday.
Like a lot of witches and wizards are like actively trying to make their souls larger because they want to be a god. But like merging a soul is like very hard.
Slady
to, like,
Blueblade said, a gutterman from Ultrakill has a person being kept alive in a coffin on its back by the way.
Like usually wills like conflict with each other, so they reject each other. The best way to make theoretically you can
Welsh Witch said, do witches ever accidentally cast spells when they're asleep? As in if they have a nightmare or intense dream.
Yeah. Alright. Let's say you have a witch that's like a center of like a cult. A lot of people like worship
And how are
her.
you a bunch of souls merged together if merging a soul is hard? Yinsen
No, that's
said,
like a natural
what is
process.
the justice system like?
You
What
can't force it,
punishments
but
are
like
given to more serious
usually
crimes?
it happens.
Does the
you know?
death penalty exist, and if so, are the souls corrupted?
Alright, give me
Roni,
one
it's
sec.
been so long, looking as bald as always, finally doing the
Okay.
Mariachi Witch?
Hi Mao. Yes, I am doing Mariachi Witch.
Luke
Justice
Gremlin
system,
said,
like,
I
it
feel like
depends on, like,
people
the
spamming
country.
art gives it a bad connotations when in reality it's a great tool to use for learning an artist's style. You can use it to generate exact reference IMAG.
No.
How does
In
one
my
make their
opinion,
soul
it's
larger if not by merging souls?
Alright. In my opinion, it's really bad for like reference because like it looks good enough for like most beginners, but like they don't notice like the small mistakes it make, and like you can internalize those like small mistakes. That's like a thing that you should do. Like I'll find like, alright, like before I turn it off, like I get a lot of like AI references on Pinterest, and then like I'll only find like mistakes if I look at it like
Slime
if I
is
look
hard
at
to
it like
cook.
really hard, and I'll say, oh, it's freaking AI, because like that muscle's like very different in reality, and like unless you know a lot about like art to begin with, like you're most likely going to get tricked by it. That's why I don't.
eCloud01
That's why
said, are there
that's why I
kingdoms
don't
that witches
use
belong to?
them for
And if
references.
so, does being part of that kingdom give them special traits?
Alright, I'll answer the other one first. Justice system depends on the country. How
Welsh
does
Witch
one
said,
make their
do you
souls
have any
larger
design
if not by
tips?
merging souls?
All of your witches have the greatest fashion.
Alright, I'll answer it in a bit. Yeah, a lot of like witches and wizards do want to merge souls with like themselves, but the problem with that is like wills can conflict, so that's why it usually gets rejected. Now it's not like they don't try. A lot of like witches do try to like make a cult and then basically like Um, let's say, how would I say this in a way that I don't get demonetized and I don't get banned? They do a Jonestown all at once, and then in the hopes that basically
Roni, if I hit you really
the
hard
witch
with a
becomes a
guitar, what
god.
note would it play?
It usually doesn't work. It's like very hard to. It's like
I
there's
feel
a
like I've heard
very
this concept before. It's pretty similar to a power
specific-
system in a webtoon I like. Slady Blueblade said, how hard is it for a witch/wizard to gain agelessness? Not immortality, just no aging.
agelessness. They can slow down aging significantly. Through like different means. You can
Serial
jump
Designation
bodies.
C said, how about a witch who's made of blood, same with clothes, or the past witch who magic made her go back in time so she from the future.
Okay, I have a concept for that. There will be a witch that comes back from the future. What's the time witch? And she basically becomes a god when she goes back to the past, to the beginning of time. That's like a different thing. It's a bit hard to explain actually. What was that question again? Or is it for a witch or wizard to gain age?
Axelustus said, hi ronillust sir, do you play
Ways to,
Clash
like,
Royale?
slow
And if so,
down.
what are your thoughts on the probably upcoming Evo Mini P.E.K.K.A?
I have not played Clash Royale in my life.
Slimes are
depends
hard to cook because we are
on-
so gooey. The
It
Witchinator?
depends on your, like, whatever you want to. Like there are processes for witches and wizards to slow down their aging, but nothing's perfect. They will age. They will like there. Like there's like a
Eclass01
there's like a
said,
soft
I
cap.
like the idea of a time-traveling witch. Can you draw that?
I've already drawn it. I might draw it again in the future, but not right now. Oh yeah, design tips. Well, Switch asked for design tips. Do you have any design tips? All your witches have the
Slimes aren't
greatest
hard to
fashion.
cook. You can just boil them, but they have a horrible taste and texture.
No, you have to dry them first. Okay. I actually don't think my fashion is like my greatest strength in like design.
Mary Jane
I
Army
usually-
said, this is heaven, I love this.
I reference a lot. I reference heavily on like the concept. I'm like borrowing, like Mariachi, which I'm looking at Mariachi outfits right now, and I'm basically borrowing from them. Try to like add my own spin to it, but like, in all honestly, fashion's like my weakest. I think fashion's my weakest area in design. I really need to practice it more, to be honest. Oh yeah, well, what's the other one? What about the witch made of blood? Same with clothes. The past of magic go by in time. I have a blood witch, but she's not
Day
made of blood.
207 of asking for a F4
I don't know if I'm
Corsair
gonna make
witch. Goblin/mimic witch fit was fire, not gonna lie. Really
Oh, yeah, I
like
like
that
that one. I like that one. But that's because like I think the concept is like pretty cool. Like, oh, she's wearing mimics
Thanks
instead of
Fluid
like
Hatch for checking in.
she's wearing mimics. I think that's a pretty cool concept.
Hey,
I think
Roni,
the
hi,
concept is
Lavender.
carrying it though. I think you can, if I draw like the outfit right now, I can do better than how I did before.
I'm
I
fond
guess
of the
that's, like,
American
right.
witch. What the heck is a kilometer? Yinsen said, where do you keep the lore, characters, setting and other things for your story? Google Docs? Word?
What do you mean, where do I keep
In the
it?
Notes app?
I just imagine it in my brain. I don't have notes. You think I-
eCloud01
you think
said,
I keep
can you
notes?
suggest some cool accessories to draw on my OCS? Pretty
You
please.
think I keep
Pirate
notes?
witch having
No.
the biggest hat visually, but who has the biggest hat? Maybe size changing witch if she really tries. Do slimes have
Size
souls
changing
if they
witch,
don't have concessions nest?
I mean, Giant Witch has a really big hat.
Loot Gremlin said, hey Ron, is Gamble a member-only feature? For some
No.
reason my bet commands are not working.
No, you can
Redraw her,
gamble.
we're due for an update on what she's doing.
Maybe. You can gamble. I don't know. You should be able to gamble. Do slime switch have souls? Do
Slady
slimes
Blue
have
Blade
souls?
said, you know what?
Yes, they do.
I can wait to leave the basement. Gives me time to level by defeating slimes and rats.
Every living being has a soul.
What about Black Hole Witch? She has a pretty decently big hat.
Okay, I'm not sure if Black Hole Witch is canon to the world. Maybe. I'm still
Slady
not.
Blue Blade redeemed
I still haven't
VIP.
decided. Oh
Sebastian Jessup said, hi Ron. So why
shit!
are
Oh
you a
shit,
ghost?
Slady.
Why do you look tired?
Slady's a VIP now. Hell yeah. There's still no freaking. There's still no.
Why did I say concessions nest? That's not at all what I meant.
There's still no
Slady Blue
reward for
Blade
that.
said, gambling needs to be started by a mod first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I really don't know why it does that. Like stream avatars, because like I set it up so that anyone can start it, but for some reason it doesn't want to. It
The
just
snail
doesn't
merchant
want
said,
to do it.
top 5 potion ingredients?
Slimes. Slimes make for good potion ingredients. They're like a really good binding agent.
Question, what happens if I buy VIP twice?
You waste points. Like you. What do you want me to say? You waste points.
What about the boomerang witch? The one that's the big cold cloud thingy you made. I honestly forgot the name. But she does have a big
what?
hat. Use
Cold
cornstarch,
cloud?
that's another good binding agent.
Nah, slimes are
Doritos
better.
chip.
Cornstarch are like a bit impure. Slimes are like easier to purify. What about boomerang witch? I don't think I've made a boomerang witch. What's the cold cloud thingy? I don't remember making that. Have I made that?
eClass01 said, I'm hosting a party in the washing machine room in the basement. We're totally not gambling.
Yeah, totally. What if I like give her like maid chance and then it's like doing maracas? What if she's trying to make a band but like no one wants to join her? So she's like trying
The
to
thing in
play...
space based on the mass in space, the coldest place in the universe.
Oh, that's not part
How
of the
about
world.
literal slimes that have impurities fused into them like scavenger slimes?
Well, you don't use scavenger slimes then. You use
I like
the
to mix
normal
some
slimes.
finely crushed eggshells with slimes in my potion.
I mean, maybe like the impurities is like part of your potion ingredient. I don't know. But like cornstarch is
Slady
bad
Blue
'cause,
Blade
like,
said, what would a D&D theme
it's
witch be?
fundamentally corn.
Just a wizard?
Kinda. It's very different than like how D&D works for
So,
me.
Ron, in your opinion, which witch has the biggest hat?
Time Witch? Her hat spans like the entirety of the
Yinsen
universe.
said, since black cats are historically associated with witches, do black
Oh.
cats naturally have magic? If so, do they just knock over things?
I haven't thought about that.
Hourly ad break incoming.
That could be a thing, because like black cats are like associated with bad luck.
Slady
here.
Blue
Like,
Blade said, check.
in our like black cats are associated with like bad luck, so I can do something about that. I don't know. Could come up with something interesting.
Slady Blue Blade said, testing.
A size lady.
Also, the enzymes in slimes are good for poison potions because they can absorb the poisons, which makes it much harder to detect.
I guess so. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
The snail merchant said, distilled
I've been holding
water
it
is
in.
still a top 3 potion base from ETBH. I'm definitely not doing a Shawshank Redemption behind the basement freezer to create an
I
escape
think
route.
purified water's better. Because like this still just like you're just boiling it. You're just killing like the bacteria. There's still impurities. You need to purify it.
Slaty Blue Blade said, Gamba is ready.
Alright, I'll Gamba once I come back. Actually I'll do it now.
Certain slimes are good for poison potions, like the poison slime.
Yeah, obviously. But everyone has like counters to poison slime, so it's kinda like if you want to poison
Luke
someone
Gremlin
who
said, a time which would be so up though, she can just travel to near end of time where all that ever lived had died and have like an infinite mana pool to does whatever she wants before.
yeah,
It's
she
been
would be
10
OP,
minutes.
but
Song request when?
alright. Time Witch is technically OP, but because she can see all of time, she knows what happens.
Welsh Witch
So
said, what about
she-
a witch that uses every unlucky
She
superstition?
knows.
Wearing broken mirrors, standing on tables, umbrellas indoors, walking under ladders, all unlucky stuff.
Alright, I'll think about it. Alright, I'll do the Gamba first. I need to pee. So I'll do the Gamba and then I'll come back.
Nocturnal
Maybe we can
underscore
talk
and
about
said, luck is a witch.
It's black. Black one. I need to pee. Haven't peed in like 2 hours. Alright. Black one. I'll be right back.
Ad break. PFFT. Tiny bladder. Thanks for the lurk, Sane Sam 131. Ron does have a tiny bladder indeed, maybe because he is a tiny man.
Right, I'm back.
I'm actually drawing his as a tiny man right now, being held in Ghost Levator's arms.
No, I have a
And
big
Silent
bladder.
said, hello, Roni.
I have a big bladder. I literally held it for like an hour. Well, more than an hour. Alright.
Sure, Jan.
No, I have a really big bladder. More bigger than at least like bigger than average. It's above average bladder, okay? Okay, what about the witch that uses every unlucky superstition, wearing broken
Stray
mirrors,
Kids
standing on
4F3R
tables?
said, Kai. Remember
That could be
me?
funny.
The poisons in poison slimes are very bitter, so they're very easy to detect in potions and very hard to mask.
Okay, I'm gonna need to restart my earphones. So try not to TTS because it's not gonna go through. Alright, let's see. Nice try, C's. Hi. Alright, I'm restarting. Alright, let's see.
Test.
Did that play?
Test.
Okay. I kind of lost all the
Ads
things.
over.
Oh yeah, the unlucky witch.
Thank
that
you,
could be
Mukunk, for the
interesting.
follow. Welcome
That could
to
be
the
an interesting
basement.
concept to
You can never leave.
work with. I don't know how I would play that though. Like belief is very important in this world. Like sometimes you can like cast like minor magic by just believing hard enough. Which is kind of like how gods, like the old gods do it. They just believe in the thing. They don't actually have to learn all like the underlying principles.
I turned off my phone while ads were at 1 minute left. I turned it back on and it reset back to 3. F's in
Their
the
souls
chat.
are just way too big. Their souls are so big that the universe just freaking bends to their will. Like, oh, they want to fly even though like they don't know the underlying principles of flight. They can fly. If they have like a large enough soul. We just have to learn like the underlying principles because they don't have large enough souls. But ironically, like the older they get, the less the underlying principle matters. Like the stronger you get, the less it matters. So like you could have how do I change my Pokemon? Exclamation mark Pokemon, exclamation mark avatar, space whatever Pokemon you want. Up until
Yinsen
Gen
said,
6.
combining slimes is not only helpful but makes it hard for others to counter. Downside is mixing the right amount and using the right temperature.
Yeah, it depends on like the depends on your recipe. I don't like using slimes because like a lot of their like composition depends on their diet, and unless it's like in a very controlled environment, they like eat anything. Like it's not good.
Ads over,
Oh, frick.
for me at least.
What the frick happened? Why'd my earphones cut off? Hello? Alright, frick. My earphones cut off. That's annoying. Can you become a god by consuming the soul of a countrywide mycelium network? Not by consuming it. Yeah, give me 1 sec. My freaking earphones cut off for some reason. Alright, frick, I need to restart. Alright, don't TTS again. It's not working again. Don't TTS, chat. I have to restart it again because my freaking earphones doesn't want to work with me.
Test.
Alright, we're back. We should be back.
Test.
Alright. What am I gonna say again? I forgot. Oh yeah, there's technically a mushroom god, and it's just a network of like mushrooms and fungi.
The snail merchant said, which of your witches is most volatile?
Most volatile? Volatile how? Most chaotic? I think a lot of them are.
Yinsen
chaotic.
said, reminder for everyone to drink water.
Oh yeah, I did get water. Can witches work together, combining their souls for soul magic for extra powerful spells? Yeah.
Gonna have to say the most volatile is the witch that pisses cheese. Ron, it's been
that's not a
20
thing.
minutes. Song request when?
Restart your Twitch.
Welsh witch said, Can witches work together, combining their soul magic for extra powerful spells?
Yeah. If someone wants to like make a fireball, they can combine like their they
The
can
snail
combine-
merchant said, aka who has the least control over their magic.
Oh, least control? Freaking bunny witch. She has 0 control. Right. I think it's good enough for the Mariachi.
Straw Cap said, I'ma go to sleep now. You drawing the
I'd say it
Mariachi
backwards.
witch 12 days early made my entire year. Have a nice stream.
I'd say I'm
Jack's
backwards.
Stuff 997 redeemed song request. For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Okay. What's I gonna say again? Alright, you can like that's like a common thing.
Thank you Adux_ for the follow. Welcome to the
That-
basement. You can never leave.
That usually happens
Do
in
you have something
sieges.
against me or something? My music taste isn't that bad. You glazed over my song and chose another. Sag.
Wait, did I? Alright, sorry. I think I missed that.
Roni, you gotta accept you created the witch that pisses cheese and you drew the witch that pisses cheese.
That's not a thing. There's no witches. There's not a witch that pisses cheese.
It's the 4th time I remind you as well.
I keep missing it. Alright, give me 1 sec.
Player is getting played.
Yeah, get played, player. It's what you get for cheating the thing. Oh, that's no, this is
Stray Kids 4F3R said, how do I stop an addiction? I have a bracelet making addiction.
that's not a bad addiction. Have I played the walk? I have. This is gonna play. Tomboy Shoes is gonna play after this.
Welsh Witch said, can souls get trapped underwater? Do they swim? Do they float?
They don't get trapped. They can float. It's just that if it's too deep, like
Stray Kids 4F3R said, I've made 47 different bracelets.
they're not gonna.
What's the weirdest Twitch suggestion you've ever received? Aside from the cheese urinating one. Have you heard of the Anime Heavens design team?
No. I don't know. I don't know which one's the weirdest one. There's like so many.
Yinsen said, what if a witch has the power to just throw rocks? Not like magical rocks, they just summon them and yeet them. Decorate
that's
your
pretty
tree
funny.
with bracelets if you celebrate Christmas. That would worsen your bracelet addiction.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I'm not accustomed
you
to
can-
being
you
played.
can give
I'm
away
the player,
bracelets.
the 3004th in fact. I'm the 3004th best in all games. How
Wait,
dare
as
you
much
play
as-
me?
As much as addiction goes, it's fine. Like, it's better than most. Just give away
There's literally an
bracelets or
anime
sell
called
them.
Heaven's Design Team.
You can literally sell bracelets, right? You can sell them on Etsy, and then you earn money from your addiction.
There is a witch that pisses cheese. It was made in one of the marble streams, I swear.
I didn't make that. I forget a lot of things. I don't think we made that. There's no way I made that.
Pasta
Oh, wait, I
Butter
think I
said,
did.
to get rid of your addiction, replace it with another addiction.
I did.
Pretty
actually, I
sure
think
you
I
did, Ron.
Yeah, I did. I think that was Crim. Frick.
And the witches that are made with marbles aren't canon.
Yeah, they're not canon.
Welsh Witch said, is there a caveman witch that used their magic to survive for so long?
A caveman witch? Well, if they're cavemen, they don't know about magic yet. Maybe.
Emmy said, deoxyribonucleic acid. You
That's
finally
DNA.
accept that you made the witch that pisses cheese, Lamau.
Yeah, I got flashback on
My favorite part is
when I
when
did
Ron
that.
drew a witch that pisses cheese. Not melted
Yes.
cheese, but smooth cream cheese.
No, it's solid cheese.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, I got a haircut and my friend said I look like Toad from Mario. I'm sad.
Sad.
A bracelet which would be a cool idea, their obsession consumes them.
That's not bad.
Yinsen said, unfortunately Etsy is now filled with undisclosed AI and has big corporations coming in. It's still used
Whoa.
but shipping outside the US is expensive since it's US based.
Oh,
Boop boop boop.
that is true. I think. And I haven't tried Etsy at all. So I'll take your word for it. But yeah, but you can technically just set up like an online store, right? Make more bracelets that way. And sell bracelets that way. Like, it's not about like stopping your addiction, it's monetizing it. If you can monetize your addiction, you're in the clear. Like, who wouldn't want to monetize their addiction? Alright, what was I gonna say again?
Roni Reed Twitch chat player 3004 said something. Do you watch
What did
FIFA?
players say?
You should participate in their event.
Alright,
Yinsen said,
No.
There's a lot of videos talking about the downfall of it.
We're up the
A
grape
witch
or
that
shit
uses
a
magic to
pineapple.
do magic.
Bro, those are horrible.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, I don't want people to think I am Toad. Thank you Chess Loves You for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Alright, Chess loves who.
Stryces redeemed 10 push-ups.
God damn it.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, so it's not a bad addiction?
Yeah, it's not a bad addiction. Come on. Alright, push-ups. I don't want to do push-ups, man.
I know what to do. I cast testicular torsion and there's no counter spell for this.
Oh yeah, Uno reverse card.
And Silent said, idea, Rockin' Witch. Has faith from her cheering fans for power. Mariachi Witch is right there. Oops. XD. A magically magical witch.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's up. I'm back. Alright, what was the thing again? Frick, I forgot.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, okay. I just thought it was crazy cause it's like an everyday thing for me. Oh yeah, Uno
The what?
reverse card and draw 4.
It's not a bad thing. Just
So she's basically Amber from Danny Fandom?
who? No,
Thanks
I'm
Gluestick407 for checking in.
okay, I'm thinking like her magic isn't actually magic based. Isn't actually music based. She just likes music. Like, oh, you expect her magic to be music based? No, she
Gonna go
uses
sleep,
magic to
Scooby-ee.
play music.
Boop boop boop. Thanks for the lurk, Cats the Menace.
She uses magic so she can become a one-woman mariachi band because no one wants to join her, and she's alone. That would be funny. kind of a loser.
Welsh Witch said, what if the real magic was the enemies we made along the way?
Maybe. What if the real way are the friends we made? What? Alright, the quality of the stream like just nosedived. Alright.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, how long have you been doing art for? Just curious cause I love drawing.
How long have I been doing art for? At least.
It
since I
would
was
be a good
kid.
idea to make a witch that uses magic to do magic and be magically doing magic.
But I only took it seriously
Yinsen
during
said,
the pandemic.
what's your guys hear me out? Mine are Pennywise in his spider form, the other mother in her final form, Satan from Fantasia, Count Orlick and Satan from Fantasia.
Why do you have so much Satan? That's like
Gluestick
Pennywise
407 said,
in his
can we
spider
get
form.
a tank witch someday?
Spider form Pennywise?
Okay, going to
Seriously?
walk my fish.
Alright, I'm not judging. Spider form Pennywise. Other mother final form. Okay. Alright, that's something. It's another spider, I think. Satan from Fantasia. What does that look like? Alright.
Stray Kids 4F3R said,
Count
any
Orlok.
art tips?
Fantasia. Alright, give me 1 second. Any art tips? Use your elbows and shoulders more. Saves you from...
Yinsen said, Imace. The true name of the other mother is Beldam.
From... a lot of RSI in the future.
Bonk.
Coraline is something. You know how like you think you're gonna watch like it's gonna be like a kid show, a kid's freaking movie, and like an hour in you have permanent nightmares. It's fun. But it'll be
Gluestick 407 said, sorry for asking again, but it got interrupted. When can we
Yeah.
expect a tank witch?
Tank
People
Witch.
ask you for tips on how to
I don't know.
improve. But what's something you want to improve upon in your art?
A lot. Tank Witch maybe in the future.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, okay, thank you.
It's really hard to like
Turns out it's
pinpoint
another
when I'm
word
gonna
for
do
female
something.
mythological monster.
It's usually like I don't really have a timeline on like any of the drawings I make. It depends almost entirely on my mood or like if I can come up with something interesting enough to motivate me. So yeah. There's no timeline. I might do it in the future though. What's something I want to improve on in my art? A lot of things. I want to improve I said already like fashion. I should probably do more fashion studies. Or like basically like add more like elements on my design. I feel like some of my designs are a bit too basic. I think the fundamentals are like mostly solid for me for when I make designs, but sometimes I just feel like they're lacking. And like they can be better. So I'll probably try to work on that more. The problem with that is like it's more like
Gluestick407 said, maybe one day we could get a tank witch. I mean, we could also get a plain witch or ship witch. Just saying.
yeah, maybe. Like a lot of the time, like like it's really hard to balance. Like,
Stray Kids 4F3R said, is that a mustache?
like sometimes I under design, but like I also like I don't like over designing something. Is it a mustache? Yep. Like it's hard to like find the sweet spot on like when to stop when like designing a character. I think. Like, alright, I think a lot of like modern design and a lot of media are like they're a bit over designed. I'll give you an example. I think most of the design like has been hotel and like are like they're a bit
Welsh Witch
over-designed.
said, we all know the unlucky witch is where it's at.
Alright, which one?
Thanks
was
for
that?
the lurk, Jax stuff 997.
Hi, Jack. Alright, see ya, Jax. I think here, look at this frame. I think it's like a nightmare to animate. And like, it's a bit it can be like a bit cluttered. There are like designs that like mostly fine. I think this design is fine. Like it's unique enough, but like there's not a lot of like super small details. But it's really hard to like balance that. It's really hard to like find the balance on what is gonna be under designed or
Everyone
over
knows how
designed.
inconvenient it is to draw VTube's characters.
Yeah. But like so there's like a point in like design where it's like it's not worth adding. And I think like that like VTube characters do cross that line often.
Adding a bunch of details is fun for specific drawings, but for the main design it's tough.
Yeah. If you have to draw that over and over again, like that's gonna be rough for you, dude. Alright, look at this. I think this has like good elements, but like it is a bit over designed.
Yikes.
Like imagine animating this.
Kyo Karashi said, I think Hasbin's design is best done in animation, not in static detail. I
No,
roll
that-
my d20 and get a 20.
No, that's my thing. Actually, if you're animating this, like you're torturing your animators. There's a reason why like a lot of cartoons have like
Gluestick407 said, cool Hollow Knight sticker on your drawing pad in the animation thing, by the way.
oh thanks. A lot of like cartoons have like fairly simple like designs. So they have to animate it. Like it's a balancing act.
Yinsen said, I also like Bill Hader's voice. Not the character's voices, just his voice. Same with James McAvoy and James Ranson.
I don't know any of those people. Well, I know James McAvoy.
I'm sure some of those animators wish they were 3D models. Comma. Stray Kids 4F3R said, I haven't watched your streams in a while. I missed a lot.
Alright.
Honestly, I like watching these streams cause it's so chill.
Ah, thanks, Stray Kids. I mean, I get it. Like most people are like Like you have responsibilities. This is basically just me drawing. I don't feel bad if you miss a stream or two. Or if you just can't go to stream if you're busy. Like, that's fine. If you go here every now and again, I appreciate it.
Kyokarashi said, "Sorry, I didn't say what I meant clearly. I meant the detail given through animation, not detail given to the art itself. The characterizations."
Oh yeah, like when they're moving. Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen like some of that, like the animations. I think the animations are well done.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, "I've seen a lot of Hollow Knight Silksong edits. I've wanted to play it, but I don't have the electronic to play it."
But like, alright, character design is like very. I'm always impressed if like a character design is like very simple, but like very like iconic. Like Hollow Knight has like they have very simple designs, but like they're all very good. Like Hornet's design is like fucking fantastic. Basically just two shapes. Her silhouette is just this. The freaking triangle. Yeah, like look at this. This is Hornet. Yeah, she has legs. Some doesn't have legs, but like it's basically like her like character design. Like this is like her silhouette. You look at that and boom.
Thanks for the
You
look, Emmy.
recognize her. You recognize her instantly. So good. But it's like really. It's like really hard to do.
There are no mods on Twitch, damn.
No. Yeah, Poker said goodbye earlier. Yeah, Dante's here. Well,
Stray
Dante's
Kids
like lurking.
4F3R said, "I don't know if I said the right game. You've played it many times on stream. It seems fun."
I don't know. What? What game? What game did you say? I've seen a lot of Hollow Knight Silksong
Kyokarashi
edits.
said, "She's got the big needle
Oh.
too."
Yeah. Silksong's really good. And Hollow Knight. I would suggest play Hollow Knight first though. It is a bit difficult if you don't know the basics. Like Silksong's difficult if you don't know the basics. Yeah, but like her design's very simple. Like even her
Thank you,
face
Teasing Marmalade, for the follow. Welcome
her
to the
face
basement.
is
You can
this
never
shape,
leave.
two ovals. This shape, two ovals. That's her face. And you recognize her instantly. I think that's like the essence of like good design. Like how little you need to get like for them to be recognizable and for them to be unique. Because like Hornet's design is very simple but very recognizable. I doubt you'll like see this. I doubt you'll see this and like think of something else. Think of like another character.
Thanks Just Tone Plant for checking in.
I planned-
Kyokarashi said, "Look at Roni showing off why he was the lead artist for Silksong."
I'm not.
Thanks
And then
Sunclove for checking in.
Isn't like Silksong made by like one artist? Or like the art's like made by one artist?
Stray Kids 4F3R said, "Wait, which one did you play on stream?"
I played both. I played Hollow Knight and Silksong. But I've played Silksong more recently. So that's probably what you mean. The character design was like sort of really complicated. It's really hard to like also like not to repeat yourself. Sometimes I have like an element, like the design element I really like.
What is your favorite Silksong character?
Silksong character? I like Sharma. I'm assuming except for Hornet. So I like Hornet. It's probably Sharma.
And Silence said, simplistic design always wins. Just look at Pac-Man, Mario, and especially Kirby.
Yeah, it's like it's recognizable, but like obviously like you can't use simplistic design everywhere. It's like a balancing
Stray
act.
Kids 4F3R said, which one do you like more? I'm thinking of playing it in the future.
Obviously you can't use like Hornet's design and like a grounded, gritty like story, but there's still like ways to make your characters recognizable without them becoming like samey. Like in a lot of Hollywood movies, like they kind of become like they become samey. Like the design gets samey. Like I think that's the one like I'm trying to basically avoid.
Dovinald redeemed song request. Kagero Days by Jin.
Like I want the design to be like unique still, and like doesn't conflict with the tone of like the story.
Yinsen said, anyone have a good story idea that you know so much that you don't need to write down? Mine is too long to explain with the 300 characters we get.
Well, I have multiple. Honestly, I'm thinking of like dumping a lot of stories on.
And Silent said, fair enough. Bad wording on my part XD.
Yeah, on YouTube, where like I just explain a bunch of like premises of like stories, but I probably won't be able to make them. I don't know how good that video idea would be.
Kyo Karashi said, Teach Cherry consists of Ari Gibson, art, Jack Vine, main programmer, Christopher Larkin, music, and Leth Griffin, PR. I do that to my friends all the time, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh,
Same here. I do think it helps to visualize parts of it as small doodles. Miss Picklebulb said, I keep forgetting TTS is there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of like making a video like titled like Stories I'm Never Gonna Write. I think that's like a pretty decent title. And then I just like explain premises of like stories that
Welshwich said,
like,
how do you feel
stories
about
that
those
I'm
tall
probably
top
never
hats that
gonna
have a
write.
belt around them?
I think they're cool. Peak character design.
Gluestick407 said, random question, do we the viewers play a role within your universe? Examples, we are souls watching the world develop and affect it as we see fit.
I mean, I don't think so. No. You like the viewers already like made like the concept for like most of the witches, or like they asked for the concept, so maybe in that sense. But actively, I don't think so. Alright, what was I gonna say again? I think it's about character design. Oh yeah, like repeating yourself with like your character
Stray
design was
Kids
like
4F3R said, I can't write stories. I can draw stories. You know how people make picture books or novels? I can do that.
yeah, then go make comics. That'd be good. Okay, like like there's this thing when like I design a character where I want them to be completely unique. So like I might have used like a concept before and like I don't want to use it again. Like with the Bewitch, I've used that like I used it for Bewitch where like she's made of like just a
Yinsen
hive
said,
of bees.
I do plan on writing down my story idea to flesh out the plot and characters, inspired by actual actors lol, and is also inspired by some songs. I'll also
So
draw the characters to get in it.
So I got like I've made that for Bewitch and then I made that for Hornet Witch, and then like for me like that idea like that concept I can't use that again. Like so that's why I can't do like an ant witch that's like made of like an entire colony of ants, because like I've used that twice.
HHHHH said, can you draw a vending machine witch?
Yeah, at some point. I'm still developing the idea. I think I will use the statistic idea where they kill more than sharks.
Ataku Miart said, can you draw a human man who has flesh, bones and blood, also eyes and everything needed to be a human being, no skeletons and bones?
No skeletons and bones? Do you really want that? Do you want...
Welshwitch said, have you seen those wooden spoons that have intricate designs carved into the handle? They're supposed to give good luck.
Oh, that's
Puddle of
interesting.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw like a freaking puddle, basically. You said no bones and no skeletons. I can oblige.
Me and my said, what happened to the gamble thing for rat coins?
We should have resolved. It's automatic. Alright. I mean, that's... What was I gonna say again? Fuck.
Ataku Miart said, please give me rat coins, smile, also yes, I want them to have no bones.
Okay.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, what's your favorite witch you have drawn?
It's hard to answer. I honestly don't know. That's the problem. I have no idea which one's my favorite. It changes.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, can you draw a duck witch? Someone wants you to draw one.
Yeah, maybe at some point. I don't have a good idea for a duck witch. I was gonna talk about like the story ideas I'm never gonna write. I think that could make for like a semi-interesting YouTube video. Or just like yap about story ideas I'm probably never gonna write, because like I have way too many. I'm willing to like...
Ataku Miart said, can the mushroom witch have a happy ending? And give me rat coins, I'm getting poor.
Can the mushroom witch have a happy ending? Yeah. But I think happy endings need to have like really like sad beginning.
Welshwitch said, have you heard the
parts.
story about a king who gets lost in a cave? He gets super hungry, he eats a dragon egg. But the egg turns him into a dragon?
Nope, I don't think so. I think like happy endings, for me, for them to be happy, like it needs to be earned.
Sammy Plop said, "Can you draw the witches from Clash Royale?"
Not right now. Like, I think if you didn't torture your character a little bit, at least a little bit, like, did they really deserve that happy ending? Like, did they really?
Sammy Plop said, "Can you draw the witches from Clash Royale?"
Yeah, not right now. Like, you need to at least torture them, right? They need to at least, like...
_lover redeemed song request. We Will Rock You by Queen.
Like, you don't appreciate the happy ending if, like, oh, they just experienced, like, minor inconveniences. They need to, like... They need to feel truly sad before you can give them a happy ending. Right? I remember it. Like, if they don't earn it, it doesn't feel...
Speaking of happy endings, I just finished a piece of fan art featuring Small Human Roni and Ghost Lavender. Welsh Witch said, "Have you ever drawn the witch Cersei?"
No. No, I haven't. I might. What was I gonna say again? Fuck. Oh yeah, like... Like, I really feel like they have to earn it. I really prefer if, like, they, like, find it themselves, like...
Yinsen said, "Does anyone have an OC who isn't traumatized?"
I mean, some people have, like, comfort characters where they don't really, like... They're, like, never stressed, ever. I'm not like that. The characters I like...
Stray Kids 4F3R said, "Without giving someone a sad
Needs
backstory, the story
to
won't be as fun
be
to read, you know what I mean. But
a
did they
little
deserve
bit
it?"
tortured. No, here's the thing. Like, most of the time... Here's my philosophy. Most of, like, the... They don't necessarily deserve...
Atakumi Art said,
like...
"The mushroom witch left her village, didn't have any human contact, and when she meet the witch who was being controlled wasn't even technically human. Give her a happy ending, man."
Yeah. But she needs to, like... She needs to be, like, sad. And, like, she needs to, like, find her own happiness. Right. Like, your circumstances... Like, her circumstances are not her fault, but... If she does want to be happy, she needs to, like... She needs to find it herself. If that makes sense. Like, my philosophy is, like, you don't...
As far as no trauma OCs I have, oh wait no, he saw his wife die then was in a war, wait I have, wait no, she was widowed 4+ times.
Yeah. I think my philosophy is, like, the universe is not responsible for their happiness. They have to find it themselves.
Boop boop boop.
They have to, like, actively find their own happiness, their own happy endings. And I like to make it so that, like, their quote-unquote happy ending isn't, like...
Welsh Witch said, "I've never heard of the mushroom witch, they sound like a fungi."
Okay, like, the idea is, like, she... Just a normal person woke up one day with a mushroom on her head the mushroom.
Lindsay Murray said, "Is this text-to-speech, Ike?"
Yep, it is text to speech. The mushroom started spreading spores all around, turning everyone around her into zombies. The mushroom zombies. All her friends, all her family
Boop, boop, boop.
became mushroom zombies. And she exiled herself so she doesn't hurt anyone else.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, "I understand what you mean. You won't find happiness if you don't put in the effort. The world isn't going to give you happiness if you sit there and do nothing, right?
Yeah.
How
something
many
like that.
times should my 1,500-year-old character have been widowed?"
I mean,
Yinsen said, "I'm going to make a character who wasn't traumatized or anything and is just evil. They're just evil."
I mean that could work. Or they could have like misplaced like motivations like Doofenshmirtz. Like instead of like putting it all on like his parents, which was I like.
Thank you Render_1995 for the follow.
Doof-
Welcome
like,
to the
let's-
basement. You can never leave.
Let's face it, like Doofenshmirtz's
Boop,
parents
boop,
are like
boop.
the worst, but like he never puts any of
Hey
of
Ghost
his
Rider,
like
come here. I
if
found
it's, like-
someone that needs vengeance.
revenge on them. I don't know why. It's always like some like the secondary bullshit. Like, oh, my family neglects me and like
John Smith said, "Hi."
like what was the motivation again for like the gnome thing? Gnome. I remember like he was like a gnome. Like his family like made him into a gnome for like his backyard. That's why he hates
Same
gnomes.
Sam 131 said, "Can you make some way to tell how far you are in queue?"
Well, it's like pretty quick. I made it really quick. It's like 30 seconds.
My characters start life with trauma and might suffer more, but eventually they'll find some form of happiness. Even
Yeah.
if that means they end up evil. The John Smith said, "Hi."
Hi, John Smith. Yeah, like he. Instead of like.
Yinsen said, "Not just an effed up person."
Yeah. I mean, that could work. Come on. That can be funny.
10 push-up is available. You know what
Or
I mean,
like-
Roni.
Fuck. Okay, it's like basically Lex Luthor doesn't have like usually Lex Luthor doesn't have
Attack
a very
Kumiard
understandable
said, "What country are you from?
backstory.
You kinda sound like an American but Asian person."
I'm from the Philippines. I'm in the Philippines.
Head underscore empty
Unfortunately.
underscore no underscore thought redeem 10 push-ups.
Thanks. Thanks for the push-ups, head empty.
John Smith said, "I love your streams, especially the streams where we kids are to shield."
Hey, I'm John Smith. Thanks. Alright. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Stray Kids 4F3R said, "Huh? I never heard of this.
7,
What is happening?"
9, 10. What? Heard of what?
Welsh which said, "Do you have a least favorite color?"
Least favorite color? The snot color. Like this yellowish green murky color. I hate that. I hate that color. That sucks.
Ataku Miart said, "I'm from the Philippines too, but fun fact, Filipino is actually Asian."
Yeah, I know. You know, if you live in Asia, you are Asian.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, you said something about a gnome.
A gnome? It's the Doofenshmirtz backstory. Where instead of like basically blaming his parents, he blames the random bullshit. Like, oh,
Snout is supposed to be clear, it's yellow-green, that means you have a sinus infection.
yeah, I know. But I hate that color. The color I hate.
Welsh Witch said, do you have a favorite saying?
A favorite what? Favorite saying? I don't think so. I can't think of anything on top of my head. To be honest.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, huh? I didn't know that information until now, lol.
What information? What information did you not know? We're sure everyone knows that, right?
Hellscaped at Mercury said, can she make good tacos? I'm hungry. Can she just cast create greater taco, bro? What are your thoughts on giving shapeshifters flaws, like them being colorblind affecting what they end up looking like?
That's pretty interesting.
Stray
Like
Kids
making them-
4F3R said, the information about the gnome thing.
Yeah, it's like the Doofenshmirtz thing. Yeah, he like hates gnomes or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched it. But like I remember him hating like the gnomes.
Roni,
because
how
he
many
was
numbers
a
in
gnome.
pi can you recite? At
3.1415.
Takumi Art said, did your house flood? Only
That's
our
pretty much
kitchen
it.
got a little wet but not flooded, but it rained very heavy.
I didn't flood here. I mean, like, not our farm didn't get flooded, but did flood a bit in like nearby places.
Sammy Plop said, have you tried horse meat?
Nope.
Spooky dookie or creepy pee?
Yep. All right. What was I gonna say again? Shapeshifters flaws. So it's like, I think like if it's
Welsh
it's
Witch
better
said,
than like
is
making
there a
a
reason
perfect
you like
shapeshifter.
witches so much? Witches are awesome.
It's kind of like the Ditto thing in the anime, where like the Ditto can't like perfectly shape shift,
Hourly ad
so they
break
have like a
incoming.
flaw. Like giving
Thank
your
you
shapeshifter's flaws is just a good thing in my
PopCatC0000
opinion.
for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, Popcat.
HHHHH said, remember that if you ever see a zombie, your fruit and vegetables will protect you because games never lie.
True. Like it's better. Like I think like if you have a
Yinsen
shapeshifter, it's
said,
better for
drink
them
water,
to
everyone go hydrate, no dehydrate.
like have little flaws that give them away. So being colorblind is actually pretty good in my opinion. What's not a good trope for that?
Hellscaped at Mercury said, so can she cast create greater taco or not? I'm hungry dog, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Create greater taco. Maybe. Can Mexicans just spawn tacos?
At Takumi Art said, why did you pick to be a ghost?
Yeah, it just happened. It honestly just happened. I was expecting to be like basically faceless all the way without even like an avatar, but like like sometime at like 2022 I thought maybe I should like make like at least a representation of myself. And I was making that. I was like making like a basically like a human VTuber, and I was like, it's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring idea. Like it, Alright, I think I must have blocked her. Like, I lost the plot here. No, thanks for that, Bobcat.
You should make a human Roni and ghost hex picture.
I mean, someone asked that. I think I already made that. But it's a joke.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, I got to go.
Alright, see ya, Stray Kids. Goodbye. Maybe I should add gold for her. I think that would look cool. Like gold tassel everywhere.
Welshwich said, is there a food that you refuse to eat?
I like...
Eric Roca super chatted for $1.99. Are you
thanks for
afraid of
the-
Nintendo suing you?
Thanks for the $2, Eric Roca. Am I afraid of Nintendo suing me? Kinda?
Stray Kids 4F3R said, bye.
Alright, good night. Goodbye, Stray Kids. Is there food I refuse to eat? I don't know, like I feel like I'll try something at least once. I'll try anything once. Unless it's like truly like revolting.
Sane Sam 131 said, adopt me.
Like if the smell was like really revolting and I'm like, alright, this is probably gonna make me sick, I'm probably not gonna eat that. But for the most part, I'm open to most food.
Stray Kids 4F3R said, good night, see you next stream.
Alright, see ya.
Thank you Pete Tanksmith for resubscribing to the
Oh,
Twitch
shit.
channel tier 3. You are very cool.
Thanks for the 12 months. Tanksmith. Bro, I don't know why Tanksmith is like tier 3, but thank you so much. Anyway,
Bang. I think I'm done for a while. It's so late for me.
yeah. Well, I'm about to end anyway. It's like almost 12 and I do need to go somewhere. So let's see. I should probably end stream. Alright, do we end stream now? Or a bit later?
Let's go gambling!
Okay. Now we have Gamba, so we can't. Alright, I'll...
Porter Robinson background music is peak. I activated that
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
At Takumi Art said, can you say
But
Tagalog? Because
I
some
need
people
to-
/ foreigners can't say it properly.
Tagalog. Alright. I'll probably refund that actually. But we will Gamba for, but we will resolve it. Let's see. How the fuck do I refund that again? I can't refund it
Ad
through
break.
like the thing. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm refunding the channel points, but we will resolve that in like 5 minutes. We're just not gonna wait for the whole 20 minutes. I really need to go. I need to go by like 1. I can't stay. And I also need to eat. They have a Discord server. Yes. It's exclamation mark Discord. But I haven't visited in a while. I really should.
HHHHH said, it kinda sucks that the Plants vs. Zombies franchise is kinda done for, and one of the biggest indicators of this is because the third game is still on beta.
Yeah. Well, there's like a resurgence from like the classic.
Yinsen said, do you have a Discord server?
Yeah. There's like a resurgence in like the classic game, right? People are like playing it again. Alright. Suzuku. Alright, I think it's good enough. We'll save it. Well, there's still a minute left for ads. Alright. I guess for actually no, I can stream for like a bit longer. I'll do. Actually no, I don't have anything I can do. Ah, this is the only one I can do today. Fuck. Oh well. It's not that bad. Oh.
Eric Roca super chatted for $4.99.
Oh, thanks for the
Ghosts don't
5.
eat Rona, you will draw for all eternity. Also make Hexmania younger and boost EA.
Oh,
Ads
thanks for the
over.
$5.
At Takumi Art said, ads? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, but right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Nah, Hex is not gonna be younger than 30. It's gonna be 30 plus, come on. Not gonna make her younger than that. Alright, I'm gonna do the Gamba. I don't know who.
Welshwich said, I was able to watch the full stream. Yeah.
Did the Gamba, but I am gonna end the Gamba submissions and then we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna. We're going to raid out. So I need to go. I need to go. I need to eat and then I have to go somewhere.
Sammy Plop said, how do you feel about Mega Knight players?
It's black. Mega Knight? I don't know what that is. It's alright. It's black. Alright. Alright. Sorry guys, it's not that long of a stream, but I have to go. I have to go. I need to eat and then I need to leave. Alright, we're raiding out. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do I'm gonna clean
Keith
my room
said,
tomorrow.
I'm in need of better drawing times. I'm not going to get sleep.
Alright. Gonna clean my room tomorrow. So see you guys the day after. Alright, we're raiding TK. We're raiding TK. I want to thank who to raid them. We're raiding TK.
Midnight and Matcha said, what do you think about the new Pokémon game? As
I have not played the new Pokemon game. Alright. Alright. I'll see you guys the day after. No stream tomorrow. I might do tutorial Tuesday if I can prepare something.
Atakumi
yeah.
said, what time?
I gotta give her Artax. Yes, she did finish the thing. Yes, well, today technically for her, but it was yesterday for me. All right, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.